But it's very different.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's different though.
It's literally not different at all.
But from
Blue Lock back.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
turn it on,
Blue
Blue
Lock
Lock back.
then
Blue
they
Lock
got it.
full season
Then they
right
got
there
it.
dropped yesterday.
then I'll start speaking in tongues for that one.
See, now you cap.
Nah,
Now
bro.
you cap.
No, he's there.
All day, it don't matter.
He's there.
I'm bugging.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, but whatever. Are y'all ready?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's get it.
All right, let's get into the episode. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 271. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C2 back again.
Here.
Email, you know what it is.
What's good? What's good? Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If y'all have not done so already, like, share, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. We would appreciate it a ton. And go rock with the Patreon. A lot of great content over there. We're going to start working on the Patreon, boosting it up a little bit more, doing more than just extra episodes. So, you know, other stuff is going to be coming to the Patreon very soon. And go rock out with the Discord because the Discord is awesome. Also, follow all of our social media, specifically our Instagram. On the Instagram stories, we are going to be asking a lot more questions like versus battles or, you know, just having more interactive things. This week, I put on there, who are you guys' Hear Me Out characters? So y'all could join in the conversation. Let us know you guys' Hear Me Outs. You know what? We just going to start with that. I'm going to read off some of the ones that got sent in to the Instagram story.
They said I was bugging for not saying, I'm forgetting her name, the Tigress.
They said you were bugging for not rocking with Tiger.
Yeah.
They said
People said I was bugging for Gloria, but you know I can hold that.
No, you are bugging.
That's a hear me out.
But
I
that's
know
the
that
thing.
the mass majority
If
ain't on that.
Tigress is up there, I don't think Gloria's that far. Game.
No, but nigga said that I was wilding for saying Mike Wazowski's girlfriend and Sally, but you weren't wilding for saying Tigress.
Sally is crazy though. Like you can accept.
No, it's not.
That you can accept that that's crazy. Like
Every single person in this room on their couches watching this episode has been moving up the street and been like, whoa, that car looks gorgeous. Every single person has said that before.
but like not in that way. You feel me?
Nobody's just saying you're sexually attracted to, like, if Mike Wazowski's girlfriend pulled up on me, I wouldn't fuck her. But you like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a fact.
like,
Yeah.
but it's like, okay, like, all right,
I might
see
turn
you.
the stone on that.
That's crazy.
Freeze.
I thought you meant something completely different.
Oh no.
You said,
No,
she
she's
said, I might
Medusa,
turn to
gang.
stone. I was like, whoa, big bro, you gotta chill.
Yo,
I
wow.
ain't
For some reason, that does hit as a term for that. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was like, yo, you kind of bugging, bitch.
You said,
dog.
hey, bro, like that. No, that's bugging. You're bugging.
Yeah. All right, let's read off some of the ones that got responded to us on Instagram. If you guys want to be a part of this, go to our Instagram story. We'll have a new one up this week. Somebody said Chilai. I don't know who that is. I don't know what anime they're from. Somebody said Yumiko from Kakegurui. I don't know who that is. I know most of the people in Kakegurui are children. I'm looking at you crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing you out, gang.
Not hearing you out.
Not hearing that out.
Somebody said Thomas the Train. I think that's crazy. I think that's insanity.
I don't get it, but I guess I would hear
She
you
like
out.
big niggas.
Because I'm like, you got a
She like
human
big niggas.
face,
This is
I guess.
This is not a girl. But, you know, they can like
Oh.
whatever they like.
I mean,
He
like,
likes big
yeah.
niggas.
I would-
But,
they like big
Thomas
niggas.
the Train.
I can hear
Big
you. I can hear you
But
out.
Thomas the, like, nah.
It's a face on a train. Like, if you think the face is handsome, that's normal. And apparently vehicles is normal because say
No.
you can diss Thomas and say
Wait,
you
him
can't
tying
diss
you
Thomas
into
and
this?
say
No.
Sally.
No.
You can't.
Because Sally and Thomas, not equal, bro.
That's
You
the
never,
same thing.
you have never, ever
That is the
been
same
at a
thing.
train station be like, damn, that train look like, okay, maybe like a bullet train. You might be like, damn, that train gorgeous, bro.
But that's just the type of trains you went to. Pause. I
You
guess.
never
I
looked
don't-
at a steam engine and be like, damn, that steam engine
If you
look
can
cool
look
as
at
fuck.
a bullet train and think that's cool, some people will look at a steam engine and think, yo, that's
Yeah,
a cool
maybe a
looking train.
6-year-old
Coal
boy,
train.
but like niggas don't like trains.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yo.
If you throw, I'm not saying Thomas is handsome, but if you throw a handsome face on a train, like I could understand I would hear that out. I would hear you out.
I'm gonna have to let that person. I'm
gonna have to let it slide because
I'm not hearing you out.
I'm letting you let the car slide. I'm gonna let the train slide.
I'm saying it because you said Sally. Like I have to let it slide.
Not the same.
It is the same thing.
Is there a plane name?
It's the same thing.
Now I was gonna say, what's the vertical? What's that nigga?
Dusty or something?
No, fuck. What is his name? He's like Thomas the Train, but he's a plane.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the cars one.
No, he's a plane, but he's. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
JJ the jet plane.
JJ, yeah. That's
JJ the jet plane.
Yeah.
Are they fucking with JJ?
Shit, they might.
Isn't Thomas like a kid? How old is Thomas?
I have no idea how old.
You just gotta rule out Thomas.
He look old. All his homies are old.
His homies do, but I think he like the rookie in the game.
Maybe. I don't know.
Rookie in the game for sure.
I think he the rookie. All right, Marileona Vermillion.
Well, that's not
really a
that's not
hear me out.
Yeah, that's not. I don't think Marileona Vermillion is a.
Yeah, she's
a
just
hear you out.
Normal.
There are 3 gang orcas on here. A lot of people like gang orcas.
That's almost not
a lot of people.
That's
like gang
very
orcas.
weird.
Honestly, at this point, I kind of don't even feel like that's a hear me out.
Girls, what?
I don't feel like it's a hear me out anymore.
Like I'm not attracted to it, but clearly everyone else is.
Like I like them tall, dark, and handsome.
Girls love gang orca.
Yeah, like
what is it? Like what is it about gang orca?
He's tall and dark.
I'm like, he's tall.
He's a whale.
I don't know.
His eyes are terrifying.
They don't give a damn.
Girls, can you please let me know?
They don't give a damn.
Can the girls let me know what y'all like about gang orca? I don't know.
I mean, he's tall and swole. Like,
I'm not hearing you out for Thomas no more. I just looked at his face. There's God.
See.
Well, he
God.
looked bogus as hell to me, but like it's still a human.
God, no, I'm not hearing you.
I'm not
That's a little boy.
That's
a little boy.
I'm not letting you rock on Thomas.
Yeah, you
I'm
might
not
be
hearing
right.
you out no more.
Yeah,
that dude look like a little kid.
It look like a little boy. Like,
Yeah, I can't hear you out on Thomas the Train. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that.
The OG one, not like that. Looked like more like a man.
He's a little older,
but like still,
Yeah,
I'm not hearing you out no more. I'm sorry.
A lot of people said Viper from the Furious 5. I guess if you gonna rock with Tigress, you gonna rock with Viper.
I think that is different though, because like at least Tigress walk on 2 feet. Like it's still different. But I will let Viper rock.
I'm gonna have to hear you out. I'm gonna have to hear you out.
I guess. I can hear
Yamato from One Piece.
I don't know Yamato.
I'm gonna hear you out.
Yeah,
wait, no. Well,
I don't know.
So Yamato is.
Is this a spoiler?
Technically, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody said Light Yagami,
but
I don't feel like that's
I don't feel like Yamato's a hear me out though. Like Yamato is. I can show you what
I know what Yamato looks like.
Yeah,
but that's why I don't know why it's a hear me out. Like I don't know if maybe she transforms
identifies
or something
as a man. That's it.
I mean,
that's it.
You still, she still look good. If
you're good.
Yeah, she got
exactly. But that's the only thing that would like she identifies as a man.
I mean, okay,
cool.
Yeah.
Somebody said Light Yagami. That's not a hear me out.
Yeah, not hearing.
Somebody
you out.
said Rimuru. That's
like
he looked
slime
like a kid
form?
a little bit. K-Lie.
Are they talking about slime form, Rimuru?
Yeah.
Well, he is based off.
I don't know if they're talking
woman.
about slime form or not. Maybe it's slime form.
If they're talking slime form, I cannot hear you.
I hear you out.
I guess I can hear you out, but I just don't.
I don't
get
agree.
It.
But
Yeah, I don't
can
get
hear
it.
you out
But I guess I can hear you.
I
out.
can hear you out. I can hear you out.
Tiny little glob. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
somebody said, "I'm gonna read it the way that I'm gonna read it the way they typed it." The frog bitch from My Hero Academia. I don't know how to spell her name.
Froppy? I'm like, you couldn't spell.
That is a little girl.
Yeah, that's a kid.
Well, then again, a lot of our viewers are younger, so
that is true.
Yeah,
that
so
is true.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
like.
I won't comment, but doing.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let you slide on that one.
I forgot we do have younger viewers.
Yeah, so like they're not all us. So I'm gonna let you slide on that.
I'm still not hearing you out though, but
I mean, she's just a normal girl though. So
yeah, she's like really. She's a girl with an extra long tongue. Like
but she's a kid, so I'm not hearing.
Like
you
I'm gonna let that nigga do what he's doing.
I'm gonna let you do what you do. I'm not gonna hear you out.
I guess I kind of have to, if that's normal, like if I saw them walking down.
So if your son come home from 5th grade and is like, damn, I really like Janie. And you like, damn, she is bad. No, you're wildin', nigga.
No,
like,
but I'm saying like that's.
You're wildin'. You are wildin'.
That's not how I'm saying.
I'm gonna be like, okay, do you, but I don't feel you.
But
Like,
that's what a hear me out is to me. That's like, I wouldn't, but do you. Like, that's how I see a hear
I
me
guess.
out.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
Like, if my kid said that, I'd be like, yeah. Do
Your son
whatever.
said, yeah, she is bad as hell.
yeah, right. I'm like,
Pops.
No, I would not do
Pops,
that.
chill.
I'm gonna tell you. Please remind me once we get off mic. But I'm gonna tell you a story about one of our friends' dads that said something like that. Just remind me after. I say it. Yeah, I'll say it. Off mic.
F.
But when we were kids, one of our friends' dad said something like that, and as an adult, that nigga was wilding. All right, let's move on. Here is something I wanted to do. Memorial Day is coming up.
Okay.
For Memorial Day, let's give a memorial to some of our favorite anime characters who have passed on. Who do we want to start with?
Nanami.
Man, Nanami was the best start you could have get. Yo,
Honestly,
I'm definitely throwing a memorial up for Nanami.
Nanami gotta be on
Big
there,
June.
Big June.
Big June. Mekamaru.
Big June just wanted a friend. Oh
Big
my
June
God.
just wanted a
Bro,
friend.
he was just trying to live his life.
That's
so
all he wanted.
whack.
That's all he
He
wanted.
wanted a regular ass life.
Mekamaru, all he wanted was a regular life. Now, he did sell the gang out for it, but he still wanted a regular life.
Yeah, like he was doing, I can't say he was in the wrong for real.
He was in the wrong.
Toto's hand.
He's in the
R.I.P. Toto's.
If
We
I
gotta-
sold out all my mans for the chance for me to be normal, I did you wrong.
But he didn't think that they were going to lose because he was like, shit, we got Gojo.
We got
so
Gojo,
whatever.
yeah.
That's fair.
No.
He was like, we got Gojo.
No, but if we lose, then nigga, you can't.
But that would be
no.
fair. No, that would be a fair statement if you were like, oh, we got Malcolm. It's like, oh shit, we might lose, nigga. It's Malcolm. But it's like, if you were like, we got Superman, I'd be like, oh, okay. Yeah, we got Superman. You know, you can't even fathom.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna sell out the whole team, but it's Superman. It's, cool.
It's Superman.
No,
Yeah.
you're
It's
bugging.
Gojo.
Nah,
You're
that's-
bugging.
that's
Gojo
fair.
can't
no,
lose.
it's not. No, it's not.
That's fair.
Selling out your team in any way, shape, or form, nigga. They clearly want to buy the information because they might have something to take them out.
Every single person, when they think of Gojo Satoru, they go, the strongest.
You know,
Yeah.
but you don't like. You wouldn't purposefully, right? If your homie gave you the keys to his car, you wouldn't purposefully park it in a bad neighborhood. You wouldn't. I'm a purposefully put
I
your
would if
shit.
Gojo was standing next to
Yeah, I
I'm gonna leave it
100%
unlocked.
would.
All this shit, yo. You know what, my
If
man?
Gojo was watching it,
If
yeah.
I step out my car and Gojo says, I got you, he got me.
Yeah,
Like
It's
that's
no, but I'm saying you never turned around and was like, yo, Gojo, you got me. You did this.
I don't need to.
I'm just
Honestly,
If Gojo told me, all you gotta do is call me and I'm there, then it's like, okay,
Like,
shit.
it
all
don't
I gotta
matter.
do is call him and I'm fine.
But I
It's
gotta put
Gojo.
down my phone to do this.
It's Gojo.
That's
Like,
fine.
yeah, you're bugging.
All I gotta do is call him.
No.
Yeah, if it's Gojo,
He died
That's fair.
rightfully. He sold out the team. I'm sorry.
right, well,
he died rightfully. I'm sorry.
I gotta give a memorial to my boy Neji. He ain't deserve it.
Yeah.
He ain't deserve to
He
go out
never
to no
deserved
damn stick. He should have did a rotation. For some reason he didn't, but you know, all right. We'll let it rock.
He should have done a rotation.
I don't know why he didn't rotate, but that's fine.
No, nigga been rotating all show. Didn't rotate in his
Do you
final
know what
moment.
Neji's whole shit was?
yeah,
Blocking
300.
shit.
I can
The
see
ultimate
everything.
defense. Like, I'm literally like, they said, Neji has the ultimate defense.
He
and
just
died
wanted
to a
to die
stick.
for real.
He just wanted to die
for
He
real.
just wanted- he must
He
have
didn't
been
want to
done.
be here.
He must have been done. Cause that don't
He
make
said,
no
"Yeah,
damn
this
sense.
tattoo on my forehead, bro, is kind of burnt out. I'm done."
Yeah, that's the only way. Got to give a memorial to Neji. Got to give a memorial to Jiraiya.
R.I.P.
Itachi. I don't know if Itachi.
Well, I don't. Yeah.
He kind of the ops a little bit.
Well, he's good.
He kind of the ops a little bit.
What do you mean?
He the ops a little bit.
How?
He committed genocide.
Yeah.
He the ops.
But then I stopped all the reincarnations.
But he didn't stop all. He stopped Kabuto.
He stopped all of the reincarnations except for one.
No, he only stopped Kabuto.
What do you mean? He stopped Kabuto, which released all the reanimated niggas. And
I
then,
guess that's true.
and then only one reanimated nigga stayed.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
You're
so
still the ops.
he stopped more niggas than he killed.
That's not true.
Yeah, there were definitely way more reanimated niggas than Uchiha. The Uchiha was not a huge clan. It was not huge. They reanimated thousands of niggas.
They had their own section of the village, though.
They reanimated thousands of niggas.
No,
thousands.
it wasn't thousands.
It was thousands. He literally poured out that bag of sand. It was like, here's the battlefield. It just poured out a ton of fodder, nigga.
Maybe. I don't know.
He poured out
Maybe.
thousands.
Well, I'll give a memorial to my boy Itachi. Minato.
Yeah.
Minato got to get one. Who died in My Hero? Anybody in My Hero deserve a memorial?
R.I.P. Aizawa's legs.
Okay.
Yeah, that's kinda,
That nigga.
Oh, R.I.P. Dang, what is Jesus Christ? Star. R.I.P. Star, bro.
Oh, bro, Star need a
Star,
memorial.
bro.
Star need a
R.I.P.
memorial.
Star, bro.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Star.
Star need a
She
memorial,
really
bro.
need a memorial.
That was, damn.
Twice.
R.I.P. twice, bro. R.I.P. twice,
It's
bro.
probably a good thing he's dead. Let's be real. It's probably a good thing he's gone.
R.I.P. my boy.
It's probably a good thing twice is gone. I can't lie to you.
I was about to say R.I.P. Kite, but
Kite back.
yeah,
Kite back.
he died though.
He back.
I got packed.
But R.I.P. Meruem, though.
R.I.P. Meruem.
And
Kogumi.
yeah. What'd you say?
Kogumi. Is that not her name?
No. What is her name?
Komugi.
Komugi. Yeah.
Damn, switch the syllable.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, what is her name? Yeah. Komugi and,
Middle
yeah, they both need a R.I.P. Gotta get one.
And Netero. What do you mean? He did that for the world. Come on, gang. He had to take them niggas out.
That was some hoe shit.
He had to take that nigga out.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Well, yes, he did.
Meruem
He had
said
one job.
Meruem knew he was dead wrong. He told Meruem.
Killing you,
Netero
nigga.
knew Meruem was dead wrong.
Killing you, nigga. You have to go.
He said it. He said, damn, bro, like, I know you want to talk it out. It seemed like you're not really evil no more, but
I gotta
do it, bro.
I gotta pack.
He wildin'.
R.I.P. to go.
Because he could have sat down and talked to that nigga and everything would have been cool.
Fuck no. Fuck no.
He could have talked to bro.
Humans not gonna lead this bitch no more. Fuck no. What you do with your dying wish? I'ma save my niggas. Deuces. Yo, yes. Fuck no.
I got a couple that I want to throw up to Bleach.
Me
but
too, bro.
I'm not gonna spoil
I got
none.
so many.
I got a couple in Bleach I want to throw up.
R.I.P. to dead members from Bleach.
I got a couple.
R.I.P. bro.
A couple need to get thrown up for Bleach, man. But you know what I'm saying?
Dang, bro. R.I.P. them, bro.
Have you watched any Bleach?
Yeah, I've
Shit, where you at?
I think I've watched like 10 more episodes. I'm not.
What's the last thing you saw?
What? I'm trying to think.
Because you might have seen one of the death side and you used to throw up.
Chad just got his second arm.
Ooh.
Why you hating on Chad, bro?
Bruh, Chad is
Why you hating on
whack.
Chad?
Everything that people make Renji out to be is what Chad is.
That's true. They be overhating. They do be overhating on Renji.
Yeah.
But Chad cool, bro.
All the hate that Renji gets should be given to Chad.
Chad cool. Chad be doing his damn thing.
And I'm not saying Renji is like fantastic.
Chad said, "My shit's more like a hollow." That nigga,
Diablo. He's lit.
He was wildin'.
I rock with Chad.
He was wild.
That's his like first dub, I think.
Yeah.
And it was against
He
some
dubbed
fire.
that nigga,
Yeah.
and it said, "It's all cool, bro. I'm not gonna kill you since you helped me level up."
That might have been
And
his
then
only dub.
But he was
Yeah.
like, "Please don't kill him."
That was the only thing he really did.
That's literally where I am right now because I remember that's the last thing I watched. That the wrong card was like, "Please don't do it."
Yeah, bro.
Chad,
Shout
said,
out
"That's
Chad,
my man."
Shout out Chad.
everything that they put on Chad, that they put on Renji need to go to Chad and fucking Shinji, my nigga.
Shinji cool.
Shinji got the same win ratio as Renji.
Shinji cool. But that's because he don't be fighting for real. He don't be out there.
That nigga got a 0% win ratio, I think. Chad got a 0%, or I think he might have got the one, maybe.
He got a little
He be-
3%.
Renji probably got what, like a 3%, maybe.
And he been in hiding like all series for real. Like Shinji ain't come out the
cool
woodwork.
nigga, so you should be fiending for a win.
I guess.
You don't want to get on the
Uniform.
screen and look.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
do think that's one of the funny things about Bleach. They'll really put a nigga on the screen and make him lose.
Get
And
backed up. Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that was my nigga. Like, I was like, my nigga just got rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. See, it can't rock. Let's see. Any more RIPs I got to throw up? I feel like that's the majority.
I'm trying to think of.
I'm sure I'm forgetting people, but
Yeah.
I feel like that's the ones I really care about. Am I forgetting anybody? No, I don't think so. I think that's the majority.
my niggas that died during the series.
Rip all the homies that I can't think about.
Yeah, rip
bro.
all the homies that didn't pass, bro.
Yeah, rip all the past homies that's out of here. All right. Next, let's do a draft. Shout out to Jordan in the Discord. Jordan asked if we can do a Magic user draft.
I got
What?
Caesar Zappelli. Shout out my nigga.
Oh, Rip Caesar though.
Rip my nigga
Rip Caesar though.
Oh God, rip my nigga
Rip
Caesar.
Caesar. That's my guy. Rip Caesar Zappelli. He didn't deserve to go.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
he kind of did a little bit.
No, he did.
But it was kind of his fault.
Oh,
It was his
shit.
fault.
Kind of his fault.
But he ain't deserved to go like that.
He ain't deserve to go, but it was his fault.
Yeah, but he say my nigga. That's all that matter.
Yeah.
He say my nigga.
Rip Oscar Lod. He ain't deserve it.
Rip Oscar.
He ain't deserve it, bro.
He definitely deserved it, but rip him though. And
Yeah,
Thor's.
he
Rip
did kind of
Thor's.
deserve it, but
Rip Thor.
yeah, super rip Thor's.
Thor's
bro.
ain't deserved
Thor's didn't
Thor's
deserve
didn't
it.
deserve it
Thor's
at all.
absolutely
That was a
didn't
good
deserve
guy.
it.
Oscar Lod 100% deserved it.
He did deserve it, but but dang, was it heart wrenching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Magic user draft. We are going to each pick a team of how many? Y'all want to do 3 or 5?
Let's do 3. Let's
Three?
do
Going up 3.
All right, we are each going to pick a team of 3 Magic users. Here's how we're going to decide who goes first. You're number 1. You're number 2. I'm number 3. Hey Siri, give me a random number between 1 and 3. Oh wait, it's between 1 and 3, so it automatically went 2.
Yeah. Between 0 and 4?
Yeah. Hey Siri, give me a random number between 0 and 4.
A random number between 0 and 4 is 1.
Okay.
All right, you're first.
So is it?
Yeah, you.
Oh,
and then me.
it's coming back this way.
Yeah. So I'll go
Okay.
third.
Okay.
Yeah, I get hold. It's okay. I'm still gonna get a good team.
For the first pick, let me get Julius Nova Chrono, man. I got to.
It's a very solid
there's
pick.
Time
there's-
Lord?
I
That's
had
a very,
to. I
very
had
solid
to,
pick.
bruh.
I have him pretty high up on my list of picks, so it is what it is. You didn't get my number 1 pick though,
Dang. Okay.
Let me get Rimuru Tempest.
and that was my number 1 pick. That was my number 1.
I was gonna go Rimuru.
Yeah, Rimuru is number 1 on my list.
Yeah.
But I get the number 2 on my list. Give me Merlin from 7 Deadly Sins.
Nah, I had her on my list.
She was on your list?
Yes.
Yeah, I got to get Merlin.
Dang.
Gotta get Merlin.
That sucks.
My 3 is still up for grabs, though. So, my 3 is still up for grabs.
Dang, she was on my list. I guess. Dang, so we got Tempest. Dang, that was like all of the really good people we kind of got.
It's not all of them.
Nah,
Really? Those were like some of my
There's
top
plenty
ones.
left. I got a list of 10 people, so.
I do. I will still. I'll take Natsu. I'll take Natsu.
Natsu's on my list. He's
Yeah.
9. He's
Yeah.
9.
I had him lower on my list, but I was like, I think I still want him.
Natsu is goated.
Yeah, there was a couple other ones from Fairy Tail that I wanted, but I think Natsu's.
I don't know. I haven't seen anybody stronger than Natsu yet, so.
Yeah, I know one person that could maybe rival him.
What's their name?
Lotsis.
Oh, I don't think I know who that is.
Yeah, that's the light. You might not know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think if this. I feel like it constitutes as magic.
Okay. Now, I meant to say this before we started. I meant to say this before we started. It has to be real magic.
Yeah.
Like Chakra isn't magic.
Yeah.
Like, okay, all right. I just want to make sure.
Sun Jin Woo.
That's magic.
Okay.
I think, right?
Necromancy, like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
That's,
Jinwoo. I was thinking of Jinmori.
Oh, Jin Mori is not
I was
magic
like,
at all.
I don't know if I would call that magic.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would say necromancy is magic.
Yeah, we can count Sun Jinwoo.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We can count that.
I can count that.
But only to anime current. You know what I'm saying? We can't go no.
Yeah.
Me.
You didn't read the
Yeah, so you
webtoon.
don't even know what he
You
can
didn't
do.
read it.
I picked the nigga.
You didn't read it. All right. Ooh, I'm between two people. Y'all left two good ass people on the table. I'm trying to think of which one y'all won't think of. So for my second pick, I'll take Rudy as Grey Rat. Yeah, I'll take Rudy.
I thought about taking Rudius, but I'm just like, he's not at final state yet, so I don't know what he gets to, but I can already tell.
He's one of the greatest magic.
Yeah, I was like, he is
out.
a spectacular magic user.
That's a great pick.
Yeah.
That's a great pick.
Yeah.
My last pick, I think, is going to be crazy if y'all don't pick them.
Oh, man. I don't really want... Is he a magic user, though? I feel like he is. I think I'm going to go with, why can I not think of his name? Veldora. If we're going Rimuru, couldn't we tend... I won't take Veldora.
better, bro.
I won't even take...
I mean, I guess.
It's a little bit of a reach. Let me.
I guess. Have we seen Veldora use magic?
Not
He
really,
just
but he
is
got.
magic.
Yeah, I was about to say he got. I mean,
He
Rimuru got most of his power from Veldora.
But
So
Veldora don't use magic though.
yeah, he might not be a magic user. Per
Yeah,
se.
he's
he's more just like
A magic
a
beast.
brute source
Yeah.
of magic. Yeah,
He's like a generator. He's
yeah,
not like
he is more of a generator. He's like the one that powered Rimuru.
Yeah.
Okay. A magic user. Let me get. I'll take Jesus. What is his name?
You say
Jesus. Jesus.
Whoa.
I'll take Jesus.
Whoa.
Nah. Whoa. Why am I blanking on his name? Asta's brother.
You know?
Yeah. I'll take
Okay. It's kind of some hoe shit to pick the people from the same show.
Yeah, I was trying not to, but I couldn't think of any other magic users.
Okay. All right. See? Who's your last pick?
Let me get Frieren.
That was mine. Yeah.
Oh, I haven't
She's third on my list.
Yeah,
Or
Frieren
she's
is
fourth on my list.
Frieren is fire.
Or no, she's third. Yeah. Yeah, she's third on my list. So, all right, that's fine. I'll take the last person I got on my list. Not the best pick, but the firepower is unbeatable. Give me Megumi.
Yeah.
Megumi.
That's how it's
Oh, Megami. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Explosion.
Yeah. That explosion ain't getting beat.
Honestly, Kazuma might be up there too. Now that I see what he can do, bro.
No.
Kazuma lit.
No.
Kazuma's lit.
There is not a single person
Still.
on this bitch that I think Kazuma's beating for real. I don't think we picked anyone that Kazuma can beat.
I'm trying to think about my team.
He's
yeah.
you never think that Kazuma could beat people though. Like he's cunning.
All of the people that Kazuma has beat can be beat by everybody else on our team.
I just feel like that's what
probably
Megumi's for.
true. Yeah.
Anybody that Kazuma beat was really because Megumi was there and blew that shit up.
Yeah, that's partly true.
Yeah.
She's just
Kazuma
ultimate firepower.
He cool, but like what the fuck is Kazuma gonna do against Merlin, against Julius, against
She got a
Rimuru?
secret object, bro. Steal. You take that.
What the fuck is he gonna steal from Julius Nova Chrono?
The book. I don't know. You know if he can.
I don't.
Even if you stole the book, it would just be like
Yeah, it's so big, it'd
would
still
just
be around
float-
him.
It would just float back.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
You steal it and it'd just be right here. Like I can still use that bitch, bro.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah, it's still open. It doesn't close.
Yeah. You're not stopping me.
Yeah. Shout out Kazuma though.
Yeah. And Julius can still use magic without the grimoire.
That's true. Yeah.
Like, the grimoire just gives you stronger, more focused magic, but you don't need it. Asta's the only one that needs his grimoire.
Yeah.
Everybody else is still cool without
Still
it.
have magic. Yeah.
Yeah. The grimoire just makes you better. But, listeners, make sure to vote. Let us know who you guys think had the best team. Yeah, I got hold by going third, but it is what it is. I ain't mad at it.
I'm still a good team.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
Well, either way, you were getting that last pick stolen because Rudius and Frieren were right there. I was like, if somebody gets snatched, I got the other one.
The list, the way I had it drafted out was Rimuru, Merlin, Frieren, Julius, Rudius, Natsu, Megumi. Yeah.
Megumi is tough.
Yeah, that's the way I got it broken down. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We tried. We did what we could do. All right.
I was about to say Hisoka. Turn that nigga on. The
Flower in the flowers.
Texture surprise.
Texture surprise.
That shit is not magic.
That shit, the shit he did to his arm was magic.
That was
had
magic.
nothing
That was
to do
magic.
with
That
Nen.
was magic.
He was.
Yeah.
He said,
I was thinking about whether Gojo counted or not, but
I thought about. I don't think he does.
I don't think
I
so.
wouldn't count that as magic.
do you know what Jujutsu Kaisen means in English?
magic.
fighting?
It means sorcery fight. It's called like sorcery war or some shit.
I guess you could argue that,
But it's
they said
cursed energy. That's why I didn't
not
count it.
Magic,
Yeah, it's cursed energy.
but I feel like all that shit is magic.
Like they're
though.
called sorcerers, but they don't use magic.
Yeah.
They don't use magic though.
They do. No.
Cursed energy.
They're not
isn't
like
They
magic.
now that I
spells.
think about it, they are jujutsu sorcerers.
They're sorcerers, but they're not mages.
Yeah,
They don't use
yeah.
magic.
They do use magic.
But with
they-
that
they
said,
use
then
it.
Naruto uses magic.
No.
And like
It's the same shit.
No. Because his shit is literally like a energy that runs through their body that is like
That's what
That's
cursed
cursed
energy
energy.
is.
yeah, but cursed energy is like magic.
like what's his name?
Like
Itadori
magic.
is a sorcerer, but I couldn't call him magic. You know,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
You would be
I
crazy
got
calling him magic. You know what I'm saying?
Black Flash is in it every time,
But it's not
That's
magic.
It doesn't-
nigga.
like,
Niggas
it's not
can't
magic.
do that. That's magic, nigga.
It's not magic.
Black
Like-
Flash every trip is magic.
I
Blood
could
bending.
I could argue that he would be magic, or
I-
Gojo would be magic, or something
I
like
will
that.
argue that.
But there are a lot of people that just aren't magic.
What would you say?
That's not magic.
That is literally magic.
It's like
That
voodoo,
that
but like
voodoo is dead magic.
But it's
that
not-
shit is magic.
It
The
is
hairpin
magic.
and all of that is magic. That is for sure magic.
That is only magic if chakra is magic, because it's the same shit.
No. It's not
It's
the
Nen.
same shit.
Yeah.
No,
Nen.
but they get special abilities that they're birthed with. Like chakra is based off what you do with it. I feel like it's close to magic, but it's not. It has separated itself from magic. Whereas that shit they are sorcerers and they're all born with like a special ability.
But
that
it's
is-
not magic.
It feels magic.
It feels magic.
It does
But
feel
every
Rika
power
is
system
magic.
but
gang.
every single power system is
summon,
magic.
That feels magic. Not
Rika's kinda
not quirks.
magic-y.
I wouldn't say quirks are magic. That's not
That's
magic.
not magic. I wouldn't say Quirk is magic.
That's a
Mr.
power.
Compress, not magic.
Well, that's different. That's Mr. Compress.
Mr. Compress is magic.
He's a magician.
But everybody
You're
else
like,
ain't magic.
yeah.
He's magic.
He's a magician.
That
for
nigga's
real.
magic.
Yeah, a lot of the quirks are. Some of the quirks are very magic-y, though. I can't
Some
lie.
of them, but
Yeah.
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 Most of them I wouldn't say are magic-y. Like, I don't think there's anybody in class.
Yeah,
1A
so
that has, like, a
I would
magic-y
say
quirk.
chakra isn't magic, but I would say jujutsu
Like who?
sorcery is.
Maybe Uraraka if you count floating.
I was about to say, Uraraka is very magic-y.
I guess a little bit, but other than her, I don't know if there's
And
too
there's
many that are,
conditions to how she has to get it off, and they're like, so it does
Fair.
feel, it feels magic-y.
Yeah, it's magic-y.
like,
The rest of them don't really feel magic-y. though.
yeah, the most of
Most
those
of the
don't feel
quirks that like come from your body don't feel magic-y.
Hot,
But the
yeah.
ones
hot, cold.
that
that doesn't feel magic-y.
It feels a little magic-y.
It does. It does.
It's a little
Nah,
magic-y.
the more I
The
think
way
it does,
is a
he
little
uses
magic-y.
it feels a little magic-y.
Yeah.
But like the quirk itself doesn't feel magic.
because he do just like
He'd be like like he be using it in weird ways.
yeah, like
Bakugo is like,
Bakugo's doesn't feel
Bakugo
magic.
doesn't feel magic.
it doesn't feel magic.
Bakugo is very science,
but
Yeah.
he's Megumi for real. He's just,
nah, it's not though because Bakugo's
Boom.
like it's
His
like his sweat gets
Yeah.
has
ignited.
nitroglycerin in it.
It's like
And,
nitroglycerin like, so then you
Yeah.
ignite it. It's very sciencey.
Yeah.
Todoroki is just flames.
Flame.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It just those feel magic-y. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Like Tokoyami shit feel magic-y.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a beast trapped inside of him.
Yeah, that's magic.
That feels magic as fuck. But like,
The ones that don't come from the people and they just happen around you.
Yeah, those don't feel.
Those are the ones that feel magic.
The ones that just the ones that just happen around you.
That feels like magic.
That kind of doesn't.
No, because
it feels like alchemy. It literally feels like she's taking lipids from her body and just turning it into something else.
Yeah,
that's alchemy.
It is alchemy.
I get that too.
It feels like magic.
Fair. All right, let's move on. What are we at? 30 minutes? Okay, cool. I got 2 things. We could probably get through both. Bosa from the Discord asked,
Young Bosa.
Shout out Bosa.
what is a video game that you guys feel is a 10 out of 10?
A 10 out of 10.
A 10 out of 10 video game.
Minecraft.
Minecraft is without a doubt
10 out of 10.
a 10 out of 10 video game.
Very
No
10
debate.
out of 10.
No debate.
Endless possibilities.
Literally no limit.
Endless games. Hella fun. Very cheap. Not like it's literally one of the best games ever.
That's very true.
Bouncing directly off of all the positives you just gave Minecraft, Fortnite.
Yeah,
Fortnite. It has to be up there.
It has to be.
10 out of 10 game.
It's a 10 out of 10 game, but I don't think the game itself is 10 out of 10. I think the engine that it is now is 10 out of 10.
The game is 10
But
out
the
of 10
game,
as well.
the battle royale as itself is a very
I love
well
it.
polished
You
battle
never,
royale.
you never go get no Fortnite hate out of me.
Yeah,
like,
I love
it's the
Fortnite.
best battle royale. The racing is top tier.
Yep.
The Minecraft type game it's not
great.
as good as Minecraft, but it's really good.
It's
very
the closest, it's the closest comparison.
Yeah, it's very good. I don't play Festival that much, but I hear
Fire. I love Festival.
Yeah, I hear it's very good. So it's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's a 10 out of 10. My pick, or one of my picks, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood has 0 flaws to me. I don't see a single flaw with Assassin's Creed.
I was going to say Assassin's
That might
Creed
be
3.
I can't take the nostalgia glasses off that.
But even without them,
it was a great ass game.
It had, first off, the story, incredible. Bro, I played that game for years and never 100%ed it. There's so much stuff to do in that game. The story is expansive, and once you finish the story, you're only at 20% of the game. The gameplay felt really good. The online was incredible. At the time, the graphics were crazy.
Yeah.
They were definitely crazy for that time. Yeah.
The concept, the way that it built into other games as well, to me, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, 10 out of 10 game. To me, it's the best story game I've ever played. I think it's probably my favorite single player game. 10 out of 10, easily.
Yeah, definitely was one of my favorite. That was one of my favorite games growing up.
That is my favorite game of all time, actually.
Because how many hours we got playing of it? Oh my god,
ridiculous amounts.
Oh yeah,
that game is easily a 10 out of 10.
That's a 10 out of 10 video game.
Has to be.
Yeah.
There was something else that I was thinking of that was a 10 out of 10. Damn, I've played a lot of fucking video games in my life. GTA is a 10 out of 10.
GTA is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Because the story...
I give it a 9 out of 10.
Where does it lose the point for you?
The way you had to play online was kind of set up where...
You don't have to play online.
No, I'm saying like the online...
I got you.
The online... That felt like a job in itself. Like if you were playing that shit, you were getting on like once a day, maybe even twice to like do some shit. You were really playing. If you played GTA, you played nothing but GTA for a good like portion.
I'm gonna give a counter to that point. I actually think that's a plus. I think the amount of effort and grind you have to put into it, to me, is a bonus point. I think because you have to work so hard, it makes it even better. I think that's a 10 out of 10.
I do think that's fair.
I think that's a 10 out of 10 because games that just kind of give it to you are cool. But when you have to really grind and earn it,
but my mechanic was taxing me, bro, and I had no bread. So
then you gotta go get it. You gotta go get it.
I'm playing online, no money to pay for the motherfucking mechanic. That nigga not pulling up no more. He gotta go all the way.
That's
to the
why
crib.
I think it's a 10 out of 10.
And you gotta wait a week. You gotta wait a week in the game for this nigga to come back and be like, "Yo, you gonna pay up?"
10 out of 10.
Crazy.
10 out of 10.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I think that's a 10 out of 10. Skyrim is a 10 out of 10 to me. I've
been playing Elden Ring.
It's a 10 out of 10? I haven't played it.
I was saying when I was on the game that game had been like stressful and like insane. The experience was terrible, but I was enjoying the fuck out of myself. Because it was crashing. It was the bosses weren't making too much sense, but I'm getting baked, and I was having a great time.
So, do you think it's a 10 out of 10?
I from where I am right now, I'm gonna have to give it a 9. Oh yeah,
That's
it's
fair.
definitely up there.
Yeah, I never played it.
I haven't played Elden Ring, but the Dark Souls was very close to a 10 out of 10.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
I've never played
Dark Souls
either.
is ridiculous.
It's insane. It is actually insane.
You know what is a 10 out of 10 for a fighting game?
What?
Ninja Storm 4.
Yeah,
I think Ninja Storm 4 might be the best fighting game. It is incredible. There aren't really any flaws with Ninja Storm 4.
I think I didn't like some of the tech in that game. Doesn't feel like it's purposefully there. Like
give me an example.
but I like that about some games though.
It's there are jump cancels that you can do with like your little abilities and all that shit is not like that is like game engine breaking shit.
But it's not unbeatable. That's why it's really good.
Some of it is unbeatable.
It's not.
There are unbeatable things you can do in Ninja Storm 4.
I haven't seen one.
There's an endless combo with Sasuke. You could literally just
no. You
cannot break that.
You can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't, bro.
I'm telling
you right now. If you get on that game right now, there is a combo I can put you in that you can't get out of. But you have
two
can
people.
Sub.
That's what I'm saying. You have subs and you have 2 supports.
No, I feel like
like in order to get put in an endless combo, you have to burn through all your subs and your supports. So that's on you.
Yeah,
that's on you.
You can end up. I don't know. Some of that game be so cheese.
Like Mortal Kombat, you can get put in an infinite combo off the start of the game.
Yeah.
In Tekken, you can do that. What's the other game I'm trying to think of? Injustice.
Niggas who just touch a death you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so. Touch of death is insane.
That's why I didn't want to put Hinokami on there because there's like 2 characters that can do a touch of death. So I don't know if I could put that up there.
I've never played it, but people say it plays like Storm 4.
It's almost the exact same.
The exact same.
Jump
thing.
Force is ass.
Any
chance I get, I'm gonna talk about it.
That's the first game where you got to give it a 0. That game is bad strictly off the fact of the creator character you can play online. That is insane that they
is
ever did that.
I've never hated a game as much as I hate Jump Force because I pre-ordered that bitch, dropped $90 on that hoe, and hated it.
And then never got back on that bitch.
Yeah, I played that shit for a week maybe.
It was fun for that week.
Until did the first update.
The first
update ruined the game.
Yeah.
All the B-tier characters got nerfed.
No rematch button in a fighting game has to be the dumbest shit.
That was crazy.
You gotta go all the way back to the lobby.
I want to fight this nigga again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was insanity.
Insanity. I would whoop a nigga ass, then have to wait the next 3 minutes to get back into the lobby with the same nigga. Just like, no.
I hear Shinobi Strikers is actually fun.
Oh,
when
yeah,
it
people
first
love
came
that
out,
game.
people hated it. But as time went on, people, like, the fan base started to grow, and people really like Shinobi Strikers.
Is Shinobi Strikers like DKO? Is it like that?
What is DKO?
Sort of, not really.
It's like you're a
What's
third
it called,
person.
What's the actual name of DKO?
It's just DKO.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, it's like you're a character and you're fighting on an arena, and it's just like you have like 3 or 4 moves, and it's you and your teammates just trying to combo together and like.
Shinobi Strikers is it's a capture the flag type game.
Okay.
I think there's other game modes.
There's other game modes.
But the ones that
DKO.
a lot
everybody
of people,
likes is capture
everybody
the flag.
does play capture the flag.
Yeah. So yeah.
They might have like whenever I see that game, it looks like a similar interface as like DKO.
You know a game I don't like?
What?
That whole ass game you had me playing at one time, the My Hero Academia one.
Yeah.
Oh, Rumble.
That shit was ass.
We got on there and played one game and got on Fortnite.
That shit was ass.
Yeah.
I did not enjoy that game.
What's
it called?
Ultra Rumble.
Yeah, Ultra Rumble. That's a whole ass game.
Yeah, it's really butt.
It was really just like there was I got on that game and there was a meta already. It was
Yeah,
like
it's
a hard
it's
meta.
super meta heavy. Yeah, Yeah,
Yep,
it's not
not a
fun.
fan.
This is not a fun game.
Yeah, it does.
One's Justice was fun.
One's Justice,
I
it's
did
not a
agree.
10 out of 10.
It's not a 10 out of
it
10,
is
but it's
fun
a
as
very
fuck.
fun game.
That game is really
Once
fun.
I started actually learning the mechanics, I was like, oh, they actually put effort into this.
I love One's Justice. I can't even cap. That's
Yeah.
my shit. That is my shit.
Hopefully they drop a One's Justice 3.
They won't.
They won't?
Nah, they won't. I don't think One's Justice 2 did good.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, I like One's Justice.
Because, like,
1 a lot,
after
though.
it takes a while, it looks like it's just kind of button mashing, but there's actually, like, some cool mechanics that go into it. And I'm like, oh, this is kind of fire.
It's a lot of button mashing.
Yeah.
Especially when you got cheating ass characters like
I was about to say, if you're playing, like, Kirishima or Miria, like,
or Night Eye.
Night Eye,
Night
then
Eye
it's
is broken
button
as
mashing.
Fuck, bro.
He's
That
not,
is
he's not that broken.
his whole shit is to make you lag.
Yeah.
That is broken.
But
right there,
Don't
if you
get parried. If you don't get parried, you won't get the
And
lag.
Kirishima shit is
His
so
is broken. His is broken.
You can't combo.
There's
him.
no hit stun.
Yeah. So like I could hit you 50 times. Boom, 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 boom. You hit me once and I just keep boom, 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 boom because you don't stop me. In every other game, if I'm comboing, you get hit, you stop. So
your
then
characters,
so the other nigga
getting
get a
hit.
chance to come back. Kirishima just get to do his full shit no matter what happened because he hardens.
Yeah.
And then there's no hit stun on him for like fucking 30 seconds or some shit.
Yeah, I can admit, his is very
He just get to
broken.
whoop your ass for 30 seconds. You can't stop him.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, his
That's
is
a
broken.
good move.
Night Eyes
That's a good move right there.
isn't that bad. Mirio's not that broken.
Mirio's actually not. He's not even that
he's
good
pretty-
in that game, actually.
I don't really know, but I played him. He was pretty cool. He's not broken because you can't do anything while you're permeated. So
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think he's not even that good.
yeah, I don't think there's anybody else in that game that's like
That's broken. No,
yeah,
Todoroki is my favorite to play with.
he's not.
I like playing with Midoriya a lot too,
Midoriya
and I like
was
playing with
really
All
good.
Might because All Might is just turned.
All Might was also just really good. I did like Momo. Momo was pretty good in that game.
I don't think I really care for her just because I didn't really care for her in the show personally.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is. All right. I had
Yes, sir.
one more thing. Oh, I actually had a couple more things. So I got a question.
Questions.
You've been reading the Berserk manga, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I started reading the Berserk manga as well.
Mm-hmm.
This is no hate to the Berserk manga. I feel like Kishimoto might be one of the best manga artists out.
You don't like the art in Berserk?
I didn't say that.
Oh,
That's not what I
like,
said.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa.
I didn't say I don't like it. I think Kishimoto is one of the best manga artists because he does a really good job of conveying what is happening on the panel without overdoing it.
Oh no, it's overdone. And
You can look at a Kishimoto panel and for the most part know what is happening. You have to look at a Berserk panel for multiple seconds
yeah.
before you get what the fuck is going on there.
I think I kind of like that.
I'm not saying I dislike it.
It's because this image is conveying way more than just like this scene. It is like, yo, it's fucking cringe. Like, you will see 30 niggas battling and it's like, it's just a full page and it's like a whole war scene going on. And it's so, I fuck with that.
I think that to me, Kishimoto's art style best embodies the essence of a manga. You know what I'm saying? Because I can look at it, I can read it, and I can read it with a decent pace. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I think it's perfect. Like as far as manga goes for me, I think Kishimoto has the best manga art style that I've seen. I think it's really fucking good. Like I read Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul is a little bit more, you really got to look at some of the shit to really feel what it is. And Tokyo Ghoul, I feel like you just really need color because the colors of Tokyo Ghoul are incredible with the Kagune and all that shit. When you don't have it, it don't hit as hard.
I feel you.
Berserk, it's cool. I'm reading it. I like it, but not like, I don't love it. But I'm not that far yet.
I'm enjoying the fuck out of it. I'm
only on chapter 3, maybe.
Yeah,
The chapters are really long.
Yeah, I'm on chapter 20, 24.
When did you start feeling invested or like loving it?
The assassination.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, you'll see.
Yeah.
But bro, I don't know how to feel because I know stuff about Berserk already, right?
I don't know a lot.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah.
But like, man, I'll fuck with this.
I'll
fuck with this.
Really care for Guts, but maybe I will later. But as of right now, I don't really care for him.
Who's your favorite character then?
I only know Guts and Puck.
You don't. Oh wait, are you still reading like the AO/BO thing?
Yes, I'm still on that bullshit,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
I'm on like, and those are long, bro.
Yeah, those are pretty long.
I'm on like. C.
I read all them. Got right. I'm like all of those and chapter 20.
Oh, yeah.
I'm running through it.
Do I need to read
fuck with
those?
this.
Are those canon?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because I was scared that I might be wasting my time.
No, yeah, I read all those and then
Okay.
I
Where do you read it?
Readberserk.com.
Yeah, that's where I'm reading it too.
Yeah.
I wish there was a better place to read it.
I don't feel like that's that bad.
I
What's
wish I
wrong
could
with
read
it?
it on an app.
Oh, like I was reading it on my phone though. Like
I'm reading on my phone
yeah,
too.
It doesn't.
But I want to be able to download them.
Okay.
Like if you have an app, you can download it and then because
Yeah.
a lot of times when I read manga, it's when I'm doing something and I have some downtime. Like today, I was at the hospital with Alexis and I tried to read it, but I'm in a hospital, so the connection is pretty bad.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Fuck!" Like I wish I could.
You're trying to scroll and then it's
Right.
just like a blank page. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel you. I was I just do it like I be on the train, so I sit down and bust out the Berserk. Now the Berserk get crazy, like because the first panel of the AO is crazy. Like, the first panel is literally he's wild,
But nobody can see what's happening.
Yeah, but
there's so much happening on the. Nobody's looking over your shoulder like he's wilding.
yeah, no, but I'm saying if you were on the first panel, you would be like, this nigga's wild. If you walk past and you just saw this nigga like
you
nigga
can't
guts
just walk. It's
leaning
not-
straight into a shorty.
Nah, it's not as easy
like
as that.
That nigga was wilding.
I don't think it's as easy as that.
I don't know. I think the first panel could get.
I was
definitely
watching
questionable.
One Piece in the hospital today, and that shit was. I had to turn it off.
You got out of pocket.
Yeah, I'm in Thriller Bark,
Yeah.
which, gotta be honest, I don't care about this shit at all. Maybe I'm not far enough, but I don't care.
This is a lot of people's worst arc, but like
This shit is like, it feels like, you know, when you're on Halloween on Nickelodeon, when like every TV show got a Halloween special that like
they gave you a Halloween,
arc.
They gave you a Halloween arc, yeah.
That like
crazy.
Yeah, I don't like this shit. I'm gonna be honest.
That's fair. That's fair. I was not fucking with Thriller Bark, and
and it's long,
bro. It's a long.
Because I watch it on One Pace,
Yeah.
right? And on One Pace, it's 22 episodes. Annie's Lobby was like 25 episodes, and that was a long ass arc.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this. Like, I'm gonna keep it in with you. I don't want to do this.
Yeah, Thriller Bark is I don't really fuck with Gakko Moria. So
If I wasn't doing this weekly One Piece update on the podcast,
probably would have dropped it right here. Yeah.
no, not probably. I dropped this shit. I'm not going to cap to you. I was done with this shit on Tuesday. I watched episode 2 and I was like, yeah, I'm not watching this.
He was like, yeah, fuck this.
I was like, I'm not watching this shit. And then I was in the hospital today and I was like, all right, I'll watch it to try to pass some time because Crunchyroll was not working for me. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll watch it.
New UI, less connection.
Yeah. I mean, Crunchyroll has always had bad. It's always been hard to get.
It always has been bad connection.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to watch some One Piece. Watched a little bit. I will say this. Before Thriller Bark was post Annie's Lobby,
Yeah.
I can't say for sure, but I do believe that Ace is my favorite character as of right. Ace seems to be cool and not have a stupid side. He seems to not have like a goofy half like everybody else does. And I rock, cause like Sanji is cool and he was my favorite
And then
character.
he act up around the hoes.
But then he got that trash side. I haven't seen a trash side from Ace So as of right now, I'm gonna put Ace as my number one. He's not a Straw Hat, but he's just my number one character.
He's a Straw Hat.
He's like by extension.
He's not a Straw Hat.
That's Big Bro.
That doesn't make him a Straw Hat.
He's forever on my team.
He's not a Straw Hat pirate. He is a white beard pirate. It's on his back. Like,
that's my nigga though.
But that's not.
That's Luffy's nigga for real. Like,
but he's not a Straw Hat.
You'll see.
But he's not a Straw Hat. He literally isn't.
He's a Straw Hat.
Okay.
He was there when the Straw Hat was. He's there.
But he's not.
He's the GOAT. he's a part of Luffy's original crew.
So as of right now, I think Ace is probably my favorite character. I still fuck with Captain Smoker. I'm just waiting to see a little bit more of him because Captain Smoker, he ain't really got a stupid side that I've seen. But yeah, I hate Thriller Bark. I'm not having fun. Hopefully it gets better later. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I got from my update. I don't think anything really crazy happened for real.
I'm pretty sure it's Thriller Bark, Punk Hazard.
Nah, that's not what it's. Sabody,
yeah, Archipelago.
I'm pretty sure that comes after Thriller Bark.
Okay.
Personally, I feel hoe because at the end of Annie's lobby,
no. I just skipped over like time skip. Okay.
Yeah, I feel hoe because at the end of Annie's lobby, they were like, "All right, we're about to go to Fishman Island." And so I was like, "Okay, I guess I'm at Fishman Island now." And then I looked, and there's like 4 arcs before that. So I was like, all right.
Something happened. They were trying to get to Fishman Island. You can't get there right now. That's how that happens.
Yeah. Well, I don't have much else to say. My rankings of characters haven't really changed because nobody's done anything that good or bad. Sanji's still number 1. Frankie's still number 2. Nico Robin's still last. Usopp is second to
I'm just
last.
waiting for that part where Zoro becomes your number 1, bro. Because Zoro the GOAT. That nigga, he's real life the GOAT.
Yeah, he's not my number 1. He's probably what?
Just give it a second.
3? I think he's 3.
Give it a second. Yeah. He's gonna climb the ranks, nigga. Don't worry.
Yeah,
that's his whole shit. Climbing the ranks is his whole shit.
I would love to like Zoro.
Zoro the GOAT.
I don't dislike Zoro.
Yeah.
Zoro is still on my neutral.
Yeah, it's just, I get you. Cause you just don't like the stupidity, but
yeah,
he gets better.
Like Zoro's neutral for me. Nami's neutral. Chopper's neutral.
Damn, the Chopper not even in good graces.
I don't
Tony Chop the GOAT.
There's nothing I particularly like.
Tony Chop the GOAT.
Like
bro.
Chopper is like Luffy and Usopp to me. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Chopper's my
I guess
bro. He's like BMO.
Luffy is neutral, leaning toward dislike. And the only reason he's neutral is because like everybody loves Luffy, and I'm trying to like make myself love him. But if I had never heard anything about One Piece before watching this, and I was watching it in a complete vacuum, I would probably hate Luffy.
Luffy's a GOAT. Bro.
He's really annoying.
That's my man.
He's really annoying.
I feel like he could be cool.
Yeah,
he's literally like
he just be bugging out.
Anytime Luffy's on the screen, I feel like I'm watching Tom and Jerry. It feels like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, but like that's his vibe.
Yeah, but I'm a grown man. Like I need something a little bit more. Like, yeah, One Piece to me feels like Looney Tunes, the anime.
Yeah, that's kind of
the vibe.
Yeah, that is the vibe though.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just a grown man.
It's more like cartoonish than it is anime-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
guess that's fair. That's kind of the vibe of One Piece.
Yeah, I don't really care for Looney Tunes personally.
Yeah, that's just a preference, you know.
Yeah,
I should have watched One Piece as a kid, though. As a kid, I probably would have. Like, I like Looney Tunes as a kid because you don't. As a kid, you don't really need a lot to get a laugh. You just need to like see that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Some physical humor, some goofy, silly shit is all it takes.
Yeah,
but there's no like. Not none, but there's very little like comedy in One Piece. It's a lot of clownery, which is cool.
Yeah,
but
I think the comedic parts are more timing. It's just like that. Like sometimes, like Law will have some perfect timing. Like he'll just say some shit. It's just
Yeah, I haven't seen none of that yet. That's all I'm saying. I haven't seen none of
funny.
it. Okay, last thing before we get into new anime for the week. Xmen 97 has just been rated. It is rated 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is the highest of any Marvel project.
Wow.
Do you guys feel like Xmen 97 is the best Marvel project?
Think so, yeah. I
Like,
don't think there's
including
anything
all the movies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
best Marvel project.
Well, technically, Spider-Man isn't a Marvel project, no? Like,
Yeah,
I mean, Spider-Man 2, like, oh, that shit was fire. Spider-Man 2 was
Spider-Man
fire.
2 is incredible.
Yeah, like Spider-Man 2 is some heat, but that's not a Marvel project.
It's not a Marvel
that's
project?
a Sony project.
Yeah.
Personally, I think I can say with pretty good confidence, I think X-Men 97 is the best Marvel project.
Yeah, I think I'm with them.
I think it's the best Marvel project.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, right? First of all, I feel like animation is almost always going to capture like a comic better.
Yeah,
I think it's going to capture any story like the best. That is,
I actually agree.
The only thing that could even compare would be like what a Buck and I think that's the only comparable mediums.
Being able to just add more to your visuals is always better. Like you can't do that with actors.
I think any fictional work is going to be better in animation than live action.
Yeah.
100%.
And that's not to say the MCU movies are bad or any of the other Marvel projects are bad, but they're not hitting like X-Men 97.
Yeah, they just can't.
And if it was up to me, I wish Marvel would transfer more into this animated style. I think this animated style could end up being a lot better for Marvel.
I think that was their bag anyway. Like being in the live action, like super heavily edited, crazy CGI. Like, yeah, that's like real good and all. Mm-hmm. Animation 100% will convey the same thing and probably do it better.
Agreed.
And probably costs way less.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
So you could get more projects.
And then there's so many people that they could use for this type of anime stuff. Like I would love to see some Spider-Man like in this animation. I think that would be really cool. Just more X-Men. More X-Men would be amazing.
Yeah.
Like they have so many characters that they could use. Yeah, they should definitely stick with this.
I heard this question on the Escape Pod podcast, and I wanted to ask you guys: would you guys fuck Morph?
No.
I mean, why not?
Do you see how the nigga look?
Morph?
No, that's not. You're not fucking him. You're fucking somebody else.
That's not true.
You're not fucking him. You're fucking a morphed version of another person.
Any person you want, that's Morph.
Yeah, why would you not? Honestly, there's no reason to not.
No. Fuck no. Mystique, maybe.
There you go.
Mystique.
You get Mystique.
You know, I could get a Nightcrawler out of that.
You get Mystique. You get Jean Grey. You get what's her name? Emma Frost.
Emma Frost.
I would just go with Mystique though.
Mystique might not be fucking with you. More fucking with you in this
Morph
scenario.
probably fuck with you. Yeah.
And on that note,
anybody you want, you get Morph.
Yeah. There's no reason not to fuck Morph.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
You get Morph.
That's what you doing?
I wouldn't.
I
personally wouldn't. I don't really like Morph, for real, if I'm being honest with you. I don't really like Morph.
Now, niggas,
be somebody else.
Yes, you can be somebody else.
Yeah, but I don't like Morph, for real.
Just Morph.
So we're on the same page.
That's all it takes.
Yeah, but I don't like Morph, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't like anything about Morph.
He don't gotta talk while y'all doing like
Morph? Is he gonna talk? That's what Morph does.
You can tell him to be quiet.
That's what Morph does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like Morph personally.
So, like, I'm not.
But,
like,
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't see it.
If Morph was cool, like, I mean, Morph is cool. I just don't like Morph.
So more school, you fucking with it?
If
Yeah.
I liked Morph, but
I don't see
like
any
Morph.
reason not to. Like, you might as well.
Yeah, I don't like Morph. So, like, I wouldn't even kick it with Morph. So,
Yeah, I would hate kicking it with Morph.
I would hate kicking it with Morph. So, Morph is cool, but he not my version of cool, personally.
Yeah. It's fun to see how he, like, interacts with others. I would hate him.
Yeah. Okay. Now, you guys have watched X-Men Evolutions, correct?
Yeah.
I believe.
I don't know if I finished it, but yeah.
I just realized X-Men Evolutions is on Disney Plus. So I started watching it last night. Why do students go to Xavier Academy?
I thought it was for Sanctuary
Yeah, I thought it was to, like, be a safe place.
for mutants.
What is it, though?
It's a school.
It's a school, correct?
Yeah, it's an academy.
Why the fuck does Professor X have these niggas going to public school, bro? What the fuck is my parents paying you thousands and thousands of dollars for you to have me in public school, bro? Ain't this a school?
Maybe I teach you how to be a mutant. I can't teach you math.
Nigga, we are in school. You got me going to this trash ass public school with the ops. All the ops go to this school too.
There's a whole lot of mutants there too, though.
Why am I enrolled here?
Cause you still gotta learn
This
geometry.
is a hotel?
No, but this is them trying to get you, like, you know, acclimated to working with, like, normal humans.
This some hoe shit.
This is Xavier's dream, if you're gonna call it.
Yeah, I'm like,
shit.
this is
Like,
where
that's
we're
cool.
trying
Fuck
to
Xavier,
get.
bro.
This is quite literally the end goal that I'm
The
putting
end goal
you in.
is to put you in a classroom with normal kids.
Man, I don't know, bro. I'm sitting here, I'm like, what? He goes and recruits Kitty Pryde. They tell her ass, or her parents are like, nah, fuck that. Kitty ends up saving the day, all that. And he's like, I think I need to talk to you about something. Yeah, probably to get your daughter in my academy, which I'm just going to put her in public school later. Professor X doesn't do anything in this series.
He don't do shit.
I'm watching.
He's never.
He doesn't train them. The people who train them are Wolverine and Storm.
Yeah.
He don't teach them shit. Why are you Professor X? You ain't teach nobody shit, bruh.
Yeah, that's very. He doesn't do anything in that entire series. You barely even like see him do anything.
He goes on the missions with them, and I'm only on episode like
He'll
5.
sit in the Quinjet a lot of the he don't be there.
I'm on episode 5.
He just stay in the jet.
No, anytime something happens, he goes, y'all go ahead. I'll catch up. And then get the wheeling off while everybody run ahead. I'm like, this nigga is trash.
Yeah, he's never there for real.
In this series, at least. In X-Men Evolutions, he should just be X. Cause he ain't professing nobody nothing.
Yeah,
He ain't
just
teaching
call
nobody
him
shit.
Xavier for real.
Yeah, you just Charles, bruh.
Yeah.
What up, Chuck? Cause you definitely not, you ain't no professor here.
Yeah, he just be rolling around the hallways.
I am loving it though. I'm like rewatching X-Men Evolutions. Like, this is the show of my childhood. So rewatching it, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm seeing all the characters that I loved as a kid.
Shout out Spike, man. Spike was lit.
Spike is really cool. I love this version of Nightcrawler. I really,
That's true.
really, really like this show.
Yeah.
I forgot. I knew it was great and I always had fond memories of it. But watching it back, this show is awesome. I love X-Men Evolution.
Yeah, I was rewatching it not that long ago. I never finished it. I got right to the part where I think X-23 pulled up, and then I stopped watching it. But
Spoiler alert.
did you not watch it as a child?
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Like, yeah.
I'm only on episode 5 right now, but I remember a lot of what happened. Like, they just picked up Spike in the last episode.
Yeah.
And now I think it's going to start popping because they got most of the main team for a while. Like, later on, they start adding on more people.
Yeah.
But, like, the main team for this show is Cyclops, Jean, Shadowcat, Nightcrawler, and Spike. Oh, and Rogue. Rogue still isn't on the team yet. She's still fucking with the Brotherhood right now.
Yeah.
But
The Brotherhood was lit. I did kind of fuck with the Brotherhood. Because we actually get to see them in a lot of like renditions of X-Men. You don't really get to see
the Brotherhood
them.
only get lit in later seasons. Right now, it's just Avalanche, who is trash.
Avalanche was garbage, bro.
Toad is trash.
I fucked with Toad. This was I liked that version of Toad.
I don't fuck with Toad. I like Blob.
Blob was chill.
And who else is on there? Oh, they just picked up Pietro.
Oh, that's a Quicksilver. Yeah,
that's all they got right now, though.
yeah.
And like, that's literally the loser squad.
Yeah,
So,
Quake was doo-doo. I used to hate him.
What'd you call him?
Quake?
I think his name's Avalanche.
Avalanche, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was absolute
We just
trash,
went-
bro.
He was just, oh yeah, that nigga sucked. He sucked so bad you couldn't remember his name.
Yes, but
He said he's some sort of disaster.
he make pause. Never mind.
What were you gonna say?
He make some shake, and then I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like him, and Mystique is really aggressive in this one.
I don't fully remember.
I thought she was
aggressive as
always
shit.
like aggressive.
Nah, she
In the-
normally
I feel like
real
she's
like
normally
low
really
key.
chill.
Like she's like a spy damn near. So
Yeah,
like,
she do be. She's more espionage.
yeah, in this
Yeah.
one she's aggressive, which is I fuck with. Yeah, I love X-Men Evolution. I'm having a great time rewatching it. Yeah,
Kill a nigga, turn into him.
I'm having a blast. So I'm really glad that it's on Disney Plus. So yeah, loving that. Also, I forgot to say this at the top of the show. Don't forget, everybody, for the month of June, I am doing a competition for the best fan page of the Storm. All you got to do is make a fan page on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube Short, preferably all three, because I mean, if you're already making the clips, you might as well just put them on all to give yourself a better chance of winning. And the best fan page at the end of the month will get $150. Literally, all you have to do is go, screen record, and post. It's literally that easy. You could throw them bitches in CapCut and add captions if you want. And if you want, let me know, and I'll just give you access to our drive. Like, we have a drive of all the clips that we post. Like, all the clips that I make, all the clips that Single makes, they're all in a drive.
Yeah.
Y'all can get access to that drive. I'll put the link in the Discord. Just remind me. Somebody ask, and you can get those same clips. Literally, all you have to do is post a bunch of clips and win $150. It's extremely easy. If you want to make your own clips, if you want to put it next to an episode of Subway Surfer at the bottom, us at the top, whatever you want to do, you can make the clips however you want to make them. But best fan page, like the page is getting the most engagement, most everything. Like, I'll look at a little bit of everything, and all you got to do is tag us. There's a page called The Storm Aftermath on Instagram that got popping. As of right now, I believe they're the only ones that have tagged us in anything. So I believe they're the only ones. So as of right now, they got an easy dub if don't nobody else start. But we're not starting until June 1st. So from June 1st to whatever the last day in June is, I don't know how many days are in June. I'm sure you know.
20, 30.
30? Yeah, however many days are in June is how long that it's going to go on. So right now, I would say just start your page up, start heating it up. So that way when June hits, you already have a head start.
Some traction.
Yeah, because, you know, sometimes pages take a little bit to heat up. So,
Yeah.
But that's what I would say. If you need any tips on social media, hit me up. It's literally what I do. And, yeah, so there you go.
Yeah, I just started thinking about, like, isn't it January, March, and I'm trying to think. What's the months with 31 days?
I didn't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
I thought you were just going down the line. And I
No,
was like,
there's January, March.
He said, isn't it A, D, F?
No, nigga.
He said
January,
1, 4,
March.
7.
I think May. I think it like skips all the way until like August, and then it's like August and September have 31st, and then like no. I think it might be like August, September, and then like it skip.
I'm gonna keep it.
you
being.
could
It
be
sound like
wrong
you don't
on
know.
all of those,
And I definitely
wouldn't
don't
be able
know.
to
Well,
tell.
I know December has one.
Yeah,
November doesn't. I know October has one because isn't that Halloween?
I believe so.
Yeah. So, and I'm pretty. It does like a skip a month, but for the most
This
part,
month
it's
has
every other
31
month.
days.
Yeah,
does?
I said May. Yeah,
I don't know. Shit.
it was every other month, so it had to be all the odd ones.
Go crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could say all of them had 31 days. I'd be able to tell you February, and I wouldn't care about the rest.
Keep it a bean. Keep it a bean. I'm right there with you. Be like, yep. And the rest of them.
Yep. All the other ones. 31.
Yep. That's all I got. All right. I think that's pretty much everything I got before we get into new anime. Fortunately, this week there's no new episode of Xmen 97 because that has ended, and now I am extremely sad. I turned on my TV on Wednesday, like Ooh, let's get it.
Listen up.
And there was nothing there because
No, sir.
that was the best show. And now it's gone.
There was also no new episode of
Jobless Free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of sad about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
X-Men 97 was my shit, though. I genuinely believe that might have been the best shit that I've watched this year. So it not
It
being
was
here
so good.
Yeah.
really depressed me. Like, really, really depressed me. Oh, I wanted to ask, who are the top 2 most useful mutants and the top 2 most useless mutants from X-Men 97?
Most useful?
Most useful.
Can they be useful even if I feel like they didn't use them enough?
Yeah, sure.
I say Storm. Storm has got to be one of the most useful. I feel like she could have been used more, but she was very useful.
I can agree with that, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say she's most useful.
Yeah, I would say I don't know.
I would say Jean is most
Yeah,
useful.
Jean is
yeah.
easily number 1.
Yeah, because Jean basically can do everything that Professor X can do and everything that Magneto can do. Not everything, but
For the most
a
part.
lot of what Magneto can do. So yeah, I would definitely put Jean number 1 for most useful.
Magneto's
Number
probably
2,
up there too.
I think I'd probably go Magneto or Morph.
Yeah.
I was thinking Rogue as well. Like, those are 3. Yeah, those are 3.
Rogue was going dumb this
She was going
this season.
Dumb.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. They would probably be a hard tie. You know what? Magneto and Rogue, I feel like, are probably like closer.
Would you put
to
Rogue
number 2.
above Morph in terms of usefulness?
Yeah.
Because Morph,
I wouldn't.
that nigga Morph turned into the Hulk.
Yeah.
The
Right.
Hulk?
The
Being
Hulk is
able
a
to turn
problem.
into anybody with like visual power, like that's very strong. Like he gets
Physical powers?
visual, physical. I don't know.
Visual. Like Cyclops?
Anything that you can see,
Like,
you know, like I don't know. But anybody with physical powers is very strong.
that's OP, bro.
like Angel, Hulk, like
Quicksilver. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's probably one of the most useful.
Yeah, I think he's epic.
Yeah.
He's goated,
I don't know.
bro.
Yeah.
I just fuck
Nightcrawler
with
was
Rogue.
up there for me
I
too.
just fuck with Rogue.
He turned to Wolverine.
Wolverine.
Rogue was going dumb, though.
Rogue,
Yeah.
Rogue.
She was going dumb. She was... The fact that she got Captain Marvel powers, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was loving that shit.
Can she shoot photon beams?
No.
Oh, whoa. She probably can.
I think she can. Maybe.
She probably hasn't tried.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't see her do
She
it.
probably
but-
just used like this much of the power and said, "Damn, like you
Yeah,
got
shit,
more."
I don't need her.
So you need
Yeah, I
more?
don't know if she can. And who are the 2 most useless mutants in X-Men 97?
Captain America, Doms.
He's not a mutant.
Yeah, I know. But he was useless.
Wolverine.
Wolverine
that nigga
was
was-
mad useless.
Absolutely,
Wolverine
useless.
was dumb useless.
and he just got the metal ripped away from him. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
but now
He was pretty useless in
He
X-Men
was
97.
he was pretty.
I will
fucking
say that.
Useless.
I say Jubilee.
I hate that it's Jubilee,
I said Jubilee.
but I think it's Jubilee. Jubilee was pretty fucking useless.
Those
she didn't
sparkles at you. Like, she ain't do nothing.
Like,
You won't stay for me? No.
No.
yeah.
But no. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Outta
Out of
there.
here.
Jubilee ain't really make it happen like that.
Yeah, she didn't make no noise.
Most of
Professor
the-
X, he ain't do
Professor
shit.
X is a good ass answer.
He ain't do
Because what did he
shit.
do? What did he do?
He pulled up, said, my X-Men, and dipped back out. Like, that was
I mean,
he
I
pulled
guess
up,
he
said
did
hi
hijack-
X-Men and said, "Let's pack, let's pack my boy. My boy that's been doing all the work around here. We gotta get rid
Let's
of him."
go.
He
get him.
hijacked Magneto's mind, though. That's pretty MVP.
That's whack.
And
It's
then,
pretty MVP.
And then he got free and fucked up Wolverine. Like, I don't know.
So now Wolverine useless.
Cable was pretty useless.
Cable did.
Yeah, Cable didn't really do
He can't
anything
do
for
shit.
real.
All he did was shoot a gun.
Nigga, he
Wait,
was,
no. Cable is the most useless. What was Cable's number? What was his only mission?
He was
To stop Genosha?
Yeah,
And he failed it 200 times?
He can't do it. There's something blocking it.
Then you're useless.
I can't. That's not his power though.
You
His
had
power-
one use.
His power is not time travel.
Your one job was to stop this.
Yeah,
You
but
ain't
that
do it.
has nothing to do with me being a mutant. That ain't got nothing to do with that.
And then what was the only other thing that he did correctly? Like, almost kill his mom? Like, yeah, this nigga's useless, bro.
he should have packed his mom real talk.
And he couldn't even do that. This nigga, no, bro.
Nah, I'm
I didn't
still
see
gonna
him
have to give
succeed
it to
at
Wolverine.
anything.
I still gotta give it to
Wolverine
Wolverine.
was dumb.
He failed and he made somebody cheat on their spouse. Come on, bro. He's
He
bad.
didn't make her do that.
Hey, he ain't say nothing about it.
Yes, he did.
Wait, what? When did he say something about it?
He said, "We can't do this. He's Scott and you're Jean," and walked off.
Yeah. What did he tell Scott?
He stopped her.
What did he tell Scott?
He needed to tell Scott.
All right.
Scott was busy doing the same shit.
Yeah, niggas petty.
Scott was understanding.
No, he wasn't. He was talking to his girl.
Exactly.
And now this nigga was talking to his
Madeline,
girl.
bro. Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. But all right, let's get into new anime. My Hero Academia Season 7, Episode 3. Let's give it a rating out of 10. 3, 2, 1,
9.
6. I did not like this episode.
Betrayal.
It was chill.
Betrayal. Yeah,
Solid
I love
8.
that.
It was cool.
I love that. I love some betrayal.
Okay, I'm going to tell you guys why I didn't like this episode. One, I don't like that. What's his name?
Ioma?
Ioma. I didn't like that he was the mole because it didn't mean much to me because I didn't like him. I would have preferred if like a character I really liked was the mole, because then I would have been like, no! Like if Kirishima was the mole, I would be like, what the fuck? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Now I'm hurt. It was out, and I was like
the least cared about character.
Like
in that
it's like if
class.
Tail was the mole. Like I don't care. So what?
I kind of fucked with it. I like that it wasn't somebody like. I like that it wasn't somebody that you could have like guessed. You weren't gonna guess that it was the one
no, I
nigga that
wouldn't.
did.
No.
But it's because I don't think about it.
Exactly. So like, why the fuck were they able to get in? And it's really starting to answer a lot of questions. Like, oh, that's why your quirk doesn't sit well with you. That's why it's like, oh, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I would have rather it been like, oh, Chaco, right? Like
That would have been awesome.
Somebody else where the quirk doesn't really fit her body, or she can't really like, she's not in tune with her quirk for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have fucked with that.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I would have loved if it was Ochako.
Yeah.
I would have loved if it was like Pinky,
Tokoyami.
Creaty,
Would've
Tokoyami.
been cool.
Like that would have been really cool. I just don't care about Ioma. The other thing that I didn't like about this episode is I like Deku. I like how Deku is very forgiving and sympathetic, but I feel like he's starting to become a caricature of that. I feel like he's starting to become Flanderized. I don't know if y'all know what that means, but like it's something that happens a lot in TV shows. Ned Flanders from Simpsons.
everything's okay. Everything's okay.
He started off as just like a kind of religious, really nice neighbor, and now he's become hyper-religious God character because over time the character becomes like a caricature of themselves. That's like what the term Flanderized means. Deku is starting to become a Flanderized version of himself, where he feels like he has to forgive everybody. He has to let everything slide. Ioma just fucked the whole gang. I still rock with you. This nigga Shiggy is trying to kill everybody. I'm gonna save you. It's like, I feel like to a certain extent it's a good quality, but I feel like he's taking it a little too far. To where it's like, where do you draw the line?
That's that's where where does it end? Like, this dude just sold out your entire class, the whole school for real, and we're just like, yo, come slide back. Like, you're all good. The
Right.
fuck?
Like,
well, I guess it just puts perspective into the shit. Like, it's just like, okay, what would you have done if your parents are telling you like, yo, this nigga's gonna murder us unless you do this. Like, this nigga's gonna do this unless you do this. Like, you don't have an option, right? They're gonna come out and ruin your life. Like, right? Like, this same dude will pull up to the school and tell everybody that I'm the fucking mole.
right.
and then my life is still burnt. Like it doesn't.
But I still
so
have
what
to
do
look
I do?
after everybody else that's at this school.
Then I give
too.
up everything. Like I'm
No,
already burnt.
I'm not talking about Ioma. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Like I agree with the Ioma perspective. From the Deku perspective, it's like, why do you trust this nigga?
Because the nigga clearly like, okay, if you didn't want shit to go left, you wouldn't have saved Tokuyami. You wouldn't have, if you wanted shit to go left, there were multiple instances where you could have just let shit go left. You tried to stop things from happening. We've seen, like, you thought nobody was peeping when you were like,
Right. But
trying to stop the
the
scenarios
whole
as they're
reason
going
Ioma
down.
did what he did is because All for One is so powerful that no one can stop him. So I'm gonna do what he tells me to because we can't beat him, right?
Yeah.
So now they're saying, Ioma, we're gonna trust you to be our ace so we can stop him. What's stopping Ioma from going, y'all niggas still can't stop him. I know y'all can't stop him. I'm just gonna side with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a really big risk.
Because you're already burnt out. Like,
it's a really big risk.
You're either
risk.
about to dive into villainy, right? Which is kind of the whole thing Deku was getting at. Like, this is your chance to make up for all that shit. Like,
trust me, I get it.
Yeah.
Like, I understand it. I just don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying?
I think it
I
is
agree
a
with
huge risk, but it is kind of a risk they have to take.
what
What else are we going to do against this guy?
this
This
nigga's
is the
all knowing,
only,
all powerful.
kind of step ahead that we have.
Ever
have to
had.
use it.
Ever. There's never been another step where we were like one step ahead of this nigga. It never happened.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it.
They should have
I
been
just
killed
don't.
this nigga. Personally, to me,
Killed Ioma?
No.
Oh.
All for one. Ioma might have died. If it was me,
Yeah, I would have killed him.
he might have died.
Yeah, I would've smoked him.
off
I wouldn't have
the
killed him.
strength.
I think this is
But
still
The second Ioma shot that laser at Deku, and she reflected it,
yeah.
I would have beat
That's
the
true.
dog shit. If
Yeah.
I was Deku, I would have beat the dog shit out of that nigga right then and there, bro. That nigga would have got all 8 quirks.
Yeah.
Every one.
Yeah, he should have beat the goofy out of him right
This
there.
ain't no one for all, nigga. This is one for
understand.
you.
For you, nigga.
I understand the forgiving part of him, right? Like, I see where you're coming from. Your parents were at, like, we don't know what Deku would have done if his mom was in peril, nigga. Like, we don't know. We don't know how bad you would have bugged out, bro.
But Deku wouldn't have did what Ioma did.
Oh yeah, no, his mom would have died. But like that's just,
His mom wouldn't have
Yeah,
died. Deku would have made sure his mom didn't die.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't have. Deku wouldn't have sold out the game.
Sold out the class.
nigga,
Deku
if there's
absolutely
a
would not have
1
sold
or
out.
2.
Wait a minute. No, I'm not hearing
He's-
this. Wait a
he's
minute.
selling that out.
Fuck all this. I'm not hearing this. Earlier in this episode,
Yeah.
you said, what did you say about Mekamaru?
Mekamaru sold out the gang. Petty.
Fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
It's
But
definitely fuck out.
this nigga didn't. No, there was a difference between selling out the gang for my betterment and selling out the gang because niggas are about to end my family. Like there's a big difference. There's a this
Mekamaru
ends up,
sold out the gang with a plan. Ioma
no.
knew we was
No,
going to
no.
lose.
Right.
Ioma thought we was going to lose at the end of this. Mekamaru thought we was going to win.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We don't got no Gojo on this
Yeah,
side.
I'm like, Aoyama did the exact opposite of what Mekamaru did.
No.
Mekamaru sold out the gang and was like, yo, we have Gojo.
Yes,
I'ma
we're-
sell us out.
we're
We
gonna-
good.
Yo, we cannot fucking win this.
No,
like,
no.
it don't matter.
I'm gonna, like, my parents and I am going to die if I do not do this, right? I understand why he selected to sell out the gang because his life was at stake.
But
Mekamaru would have been perfectly fine in that tub living a dog shit life, but he sold out the gang for a chance of some sweeter shit. That nigga was petty. That nigga's petty.
It wasn't pettiness.
You selling your
wait,
niggas
wait.
out for millions so you're up, or you selling your niggas out to save your like girlfriend or some shit? I'm not.
Are you giving
Mekamaru? I mean, are you giving Aoyama the pass though?
I think his is more understandable. Yeah,
You're
for
not
sure.
giving Mekamaru.
Mekamaru's is
no.
more understandable.
Hell no, he threw his friend's shit away for a chance at bettering himself.
But he didn't think he was
Because
throwing it away. That's the only
everybody's
thing.
going to be okay. in the end.
knew he was throwing it away.
He knew that everybody was going to be okay.
I'm selling these niggas out. I even have a contingency plan for when I die. Nigga, you're selling my team out. There is no saying, I didn't think we were going to fail. I just built a contingency plan for when I die. The fuck? How did you think you were going to win and you built a contingency plan for when you died?
Just because you have a contingency. Gojo was a contingency for all of
that you could lose.
But he had a contingency for everything.
No, you wouldn't put a contingency plan if you were like, we are going to win.
There's
absolutely no shot.
But if I'm just thinking ahead,
no nigga has a contingency plan. If you're 100% sure that this is going to work, there's no reason for a contingency plan. He was just planning ahead. Yeah, he built a plan ahead for if shit goes left and shit went left. And that's his fault because he was the one that sold everybody out. It was all his fault.
Mekamaru said, I'm going to sell us out, but I know we going to win. Ayoma said, I'm going to sell us out. And I know we gonna lose, my nigga.
I'm gonna sell us out because, nigga, I have nothing else. I can't cause who do I go to with this information, right? I tell Deku, right? Boom. I don't know if I explode in that instance. I have no clue what All for One's on. All for One.
That's on you, bro. You gotta go.
You could be a ticking time bomb.
That nigga shot a laser at Deku. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, the laser he was tweaking. Yeah. But he was panicking. He was dead panicking. He thought he was about to die.
But you don't get the panic and smoke me, nigga. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what niggas do.
You don't get the panic.
That will give you a pass.
If Deku would have blocked the laser and then smoked that nigga, he was panicking.
No, that was self-defense.
Yeah, you panic during that regardless.
Now, I would get it, right? If Bakugo was the nigga that caught him, shoot that laser. Shoot that laser. You shoot a couple.
Shoot as many as
nigga, you better can't stop twinkling, my nigga. You better let it rip, bro.
Let it rip.
Deku was like, my nigga, what's going on?
Yeah, but he didn't know, bro. Deku been gone. I don't know.
He knows Deku.
This shit might get walked right here.
He knows Deku.
Yeah, but I don't know what type of time.
Blasting that Deku was crazy.
That nigga is strong, nigga. I done seen this nigga blow up a robot, nigga.
But if there's anybody who's not gonna smoke him about it, is Deku.
Yes, but I don't know if you're gonna smoke me about it. Like that, like you knew right then and there that you would have smoked that nigga about it.
Yeah.
I don't know what this nigga think. He could smoke me about it.
That
nigga was dead fighting for his life and was like, yo, I'm running from All for One, nigga. Like, I'm just gonna boom, nigga. Like, I'm scared.
Yeah, but like
that nigga was actually terrified.
Like, if it was Bakugo, you are 99% sure he's going to smoke you about it. Yeah, Deku was like, I
don't know shit at this point, bro. Deku also, I never thought Deku would run out on the class. That nigga ran out on the class. I don't know shit. But this nigga could smoke me about. This nigga is the best hero in the world right now. This nigga is All Might level strong.
But Deku understands that he wouldn't abuse
pulled up
his
on
powers.
me, and he knows that I'm the nigga that started USJ, that caused all the problems we've had this entire year. Every single problem was my fault. That nigga might smoke me right now about that.
I'm surprised nobody else smoked him about it.
Somebody else
keep it a stack.
I would have smoked him.
If I was Invisible Girl, bro, I would have took them gloves off and I'd have murked the shit out that.
How was she gonna kill him?
What left?
I wouldn't have killed him. I wouldn't have killed him, but I would have beat the goofy out of him.
You're invisible, nigga. You didn't see this coming. Bam! Neck break.
But if I was one of them teachers, like them teachers who was standing there talking to this
if I'm sniped, that nigga wouldn't have moved the end. Bow!
Yeah, he would have died. He would have died.
You gonna stop twinkling right now.
You're done twinkling.
Your twinkling is over.
He said, you gonna stop twinkling. Check this out, big bro.
Where all that twinkling go?
Yeah. One thing that I really liked about this episode, probably my favorite part of the episode, was Bakugo's new move, the cluster.
Yeah, the
where
cluster.
He splattered
and then fucked Deku up. Had Deku with a fro.
How did he ignite it when it's not on him? He can just ignite his sweat from anywhere?
Igniting the close ones.
Then they because it's an explosion.
Yeah.
So an explosion would ignite
everything around.
Yeah, and then it just all blows up. That move is fire. And one of my favorite parts of the episode, now I can't lie, this nigga was being a little dramatic, but the shit was hard. That nigga Todoroki was, I have a better control. That nigga was, oh my God, that nigga was going crazy. Yeah. He was meditating. My left and my right side are one. Yeah. I was like, now
it's not left and right. It's
one body.
One body.
I was like, yo, anybody else, I would have said that shit was over dramatic and lame as fuck. But I'm gonna
He's
get that
my
nigga the
nigga,
pad. That's
though.
my nigga.
Like,
So I'm gonna let it
he been
slide.
training so
He
hard, man.
slid.
I gotta give it to him. Like, he needed that.
He was going stupid. He was floating off the ground a little bit with it too. I was, this
Turned
nigga
into
different.
Avatar.
He said,
Right out this nigga. Hey.
he said, I'm ready to beat Dobby. He said,
I was like, oh,
I
shit.
will beat this thing.
That was a fire ass moment.
Yeah.
That was super fire. This week, I came up with a theory. Let me share my newest My Hero Academia theory with you all. There's a common theory that the doctor who told Deku that he didn't have a quirk is the same guy who works with All for One, right?
Yeah.
So there's a running theory.
Yeah.
You said what?
That's the same nigga.
It is.
Right, okay.
That's him.
Yeah.
It's we're pretty much certain that that's him.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay. The theory is that guy stole Deku's quirk because Deku's quirk was fire and he stored it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the running theory. This week, I came up with a new one. What if he didn't steal Deku's quirk? He didn't steal Deku's quirk and Deku still has it. Now look at this, right?
And it just never awakened.
It might be awakened. Look at it this way. We've said multiple times on the show, how the hell did Stain learn what his power is? You know what I'm saying? He licked some blood and then that's how he got it, right?
Yeah.
How did Toga figure out what her power? Like, some people's powers only activate in extremely specific scenarios.
Yeah.
What if Deku's power only activates in an extremely specific scenario? You know what I'm saying? So, like, what if his power only activates when he's 40 feet underwater? He's just never been 40 feet underwater. Or it only happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a specific scenario in which his power would activate.
So
And he just hasn't done that yet.
when did Starhead Buddy's powers activate? Was that Buddy with the star head? Where is that?
I mean, his probably just grew.
Some
He was
people's
just like,
powers aren't like contingent on the situation, but some people's are. You know what I'm saying? It only happens if this condition is met. For instance, Night Eye has to touch you and then like look you in the eyes or some shit. What if Deku's is some shit where he has to do something specific and he just hasn't done it yet?
You have to get one for
I'm
all.
just because what they said.
But like,
his
look at this,
dad-
right? Wait, even this. One for All, the original One for All user, his power was, I have the ability to pass on other powers.
Yeah.
It wouldn't activate until a very specific instance happened. Deku's might be hyper specific, and we're gonna find out when he's in a battle with Shiggy or All
he
for
said,
One.
I'm gonna give you power to stockpile power.
That's some hoe shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the hoe ass power.
Get strong. You know how fucked up that is. Get strong.
But
Yeah.
what if that's what Deku shit is? Like, he's still got his power and he's going to be in a battle with Shiggy or All for One, and something extremely specific is going to happen to him, and his original power
And he's
is
gonna
going
see
to
his
awaken.
mom and like,
Or even if, wait a minute, what if this happens? What if he gets One for All snatched from him? They like, ha ha, you ain't got shit, and the only way it activate is like, when a power gets taken from him, his power activates. You know what I'm saying?
That Quirk Cup is still looking for something to fill, and now it fills with all his original shit.
Right, you never know. That's my new My Hero Academia theory
That
I'm
Deku
rocking
is
with.
not quirkless.
That Deku has had a quirk and we just don't
Just
know.
hasn't
Because
done
like, here's the thing, right? They said he was quirkless because of the X-ray of his foot. And that fake ass X-ray, bro. I could get a fake X-ray right now.
Well, they also X-rayed Ioma, and he also has the same thing.
I'm not saying that I'm saying
He got that extra bone.
How do we know that X-ray up on the wall is Deku's foot? Did he ever go get another foot X-ray? Who knows?
That's true.
Like, he might have the actual foot, and we don't know. That could
would
be a fake X-ray.
fire. That would be a fire scene.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
a fake X-ray.
He broke his foot. Hey, you don't have that thing. Let me see this.
Exactly.
Look, you don't have that toe bone, bro. You definitely were supposed to have a quirk.
Yeah, we don't know. He might actually have
Oh my God.
the regular. That doctor is shady. We
I was
can't
about to
trust
say,
him.
like, does Gark
That
have a
doctor
quirk?
definitely stole that shit. If he was at the point where he's like, I'm gonna lie about it, he definitely stole that bitch. There's 0% chance niggas gonna lie about it. Yeah, you ain't got no quirk, and then like your quirk could potentially pop up in the next 2-3 weeks.
But then
I'm not finna cap. I'm finna take your shit right now. That
But he might not have known.
If
You're not
they
gonna
know
be looking
what
for
the
it.
quirk
Right.
is, then like, and you know that it has to be activated over like super
be-
specific conditions, then I'll just tell you that you don't have a quirk. And you're like, he's never gonna reach these conditions, so it don't matter.
Yeah, right. We can't trust that doctor.
I don't know. I feel like that doctor, right? If he was gonna tell you ain't have nothing, it's because he stole your shit. Like I'm
He
not.
might just be keeping tabs on it and telling
but
all
I'm
for
saying,
one. You know
like,
what I'm saying?
yeah, and all for one definitely go sweep by. Take it from that little kid.
There might be a reason why he hasn't taken it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He might have had the plan to take it, and then
So
all
what do you
might
think
fucking beat him.
the
or whatever.
doctor's quirk is? The doctor's quirk gotta be some like quirk read and shit or something. Like
Didn't
he
it have something to do with his age?
I thought that was some all for one type shit. Like all for
it
one.
might have been. I
You
don't
know,
know.
decked him out.
I mean, he might be quirkless too. Who knows?
I wouldn't be. He's not quirkless, bro.
He could have been born quirkless.
Yeah, but he hang out with all for one, bro. He ain't quirkless.
Well, I'm
But
saying
all
he
for
might
one
have
could
been
just
born
give
quirkless.
quirks.
And
like, it don't matter.
Yeah, he's not.
I'm saying he
come
might
on,
have
bro.
been born quirkless.
He had the he gives niggas quirks in a vat of like shit. That nigga's not quirkless.
Yeah, but he could have
He
been
could have
born
been
quirkless.
born
is
that
what I'm
way.
saying.
Yeah, but I doubt
Yeah.
he's quirkless at this point.
Yeah, well, we know he's
He's not quirkless.
Yeah, if
at
I'm
this
running
point.
around with all for one, if all for one's my nigga,
But we
best
know
believe
he's
I
not
We
got
know
two
that
or
he
three.
has the
We know he's not.
de-aging
Yeah.
dig.
He's the age quirk.
minimum.
Yeah. So that's my new My Hero Academia theory, and I'm gonna stick with that until I decide something else.
Until you
Interesting.
choose that it's not happening.
Yeah, until I find something that
Until proven otherwise.
that goes negatively against it. Also, last week when we were saying the only people who can really rock in that final battle is gonna be Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki from Class 1A.
Yeah.
The comment section kept saying, Tokoyami, y'all are forgetting Tokoyami. Tokoyami is not on the same level as those
Hey,
three.
I'm not gonna lie. Right now, if Tokoyami tried to fight Bakugo, it would just go bad.
Yeah.
If he tried to fight
Horrific for him.
Todoroki, it would go bad.
Yeah.
If he tried to fight Deku, there's no talking.
Yeah, he's not in that
I don't
three
even
conversation.
Yeah, I
He's
was
not
gonna
the
say,
big.
I don't even think he's like the next four. Like I don't even.
He's definitely fourth.
I don't know.
He has the potential to be fourth.
No, he's fourth in that class. Like
I don't know.
Who's number 4?
Kirishima.
I think he would smoke Kirishima. In a one-on-one, I don't think Kirishima can
know.
handle him. I don't think,
Kirishima is more useful than
I
him.
think
I
Kirishima
don't
could
know.
possibly be.
I don't think he could be him. And that nigga can fly. Flying is just OD.
I think Tokoyami has
Like-
the potential. If he has the potential to control Dark Shadow at that full power we saw at night,
Yeah.
then he has the potential to be lit.
4.
To be
Yeah.
4. As of right now, I don't think he's 4.
I think he's either 4 or 5. Like he's not.
Yeah,
that
I
low.
might even put, in terms of being a hero,
Oh yeah, if we're talking in terms of being a hero, then he's not
not
top
even-
5.
yeah.
But if we're talking about like
Battle
battle
power,
power,
yeah.
I would put him top 5.
I would still pick Kirishima over him.
Nah. He's just a.
They'd be very close, but I
he's-
might put Kirishima. over
He's
him.
just a like strong. He would essentially be like,
He's unstoppable.
yeah, he's all.
He has an unstoppable
I can just
spirit.
pick him up and drop him. Like at the end of the day, I could.
What is that gonna do?
That shit might hurt him. I don't know.
You think dropping Kirishima is going to stop him?
Could
an unbreakable.
drop
like,
that nigga in a lake.
He can swim.
He'll be okay. He'll be perfectly fine.
So we'll be alright. I just feel like I don't know. I'll take Dark Shadow.
If
I'll
I
take
was
Dark Shadow
picking,
there.
like, if I'm in danger and I was like, I get to call somebody, I'm calling Kirishima.
I'm calling Kirishima.
I might call Tokoyami, but shit's gonna go. It just depends on how dark it is. If it's too dark outside, I ain't calling that nigga. That nigga might be worse. It might get worse over here. Yeah. But Kirishima, yeah, if it's nighttime, but daytime, I might pick Tokoyami.
I'm calling Kirishima just about all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I ain't seen Kirishima lose, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I ain't seen him lose.
He ain't lose to that nigga off the drugs, neither. That nigga was off the drugs.
He hasn't. Kirishima gets the job done every time. And y'all know me. I don't give a fuck how strong a character is.
Yeah.
I give a fuck whether you get the job done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Rock Lee, strong as fuck. Rock Lee don't ever get the job done.
Nothing done.
I'm trying to think.
Renji's strong as shit.
Who would
He'll
I
never get the
Don't
job
get
done.
nothing done.
Yeah, the only person I would say arguably even near them is like Tokoyami and
Kirishima. In terms of battle power, if we're talking in terms of heroism, Froppy's up there as well.
Ida is up there.
Froppy and
With his full power, the whatever he has,
Reciprocal burst?
8 minutes, he be going dumb for the
I
8
ain't
minutes.
seen him save nobody. So that's it.
He was going
I ain't seen that
stupid,
nigga
though.
save.
I
anyone.
can't think of too many scenarios I would call Ida over anybody else.
I gotta get somewhere.
If I got to
I
guess,
would still call Tokoyami.
honestly, I'd probably call Deku. Shit.
No,
if
yeah,
we're not
you can-
including-
no, yeah, but I'm saying the big three, you can count them.
Yeah,
like
That's true.
Yeah,
you can
they're
count
the
them
best
to do
for any job.
Yeah, any job, like you could select them three,
Fair.
and they would probably
Yeah.
be the
If
best.
I got to get somewhere, I'm picking Yaoyorozu. She got money. She could just buy me a plane ticket, bro.
No,
just go-
I gotta go.
Just go fly there. Hop on the bullet train. We cool.
she could make me a bike.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you,
We
gang.
gone.
Arigato.
Literally.
That's funny. Yeah. All right. I think that's all I got for My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Kaiju number 8.
Yeah.
Let's rate. What episode is this?
7.
You didn't say that too confidently.
I'm like, I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up. If you would have been like 7, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
But
I don't know.
Because you ain't sound confidently, I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I don't know. Might be 7.
6.
Is episode 6?
6. All right.
7 in some hours.
In some hours. All right. What do we give episode 6 of Kaiju number 8 out of 10? 3, 2, 1, 9.
8.
This was my favorite episode so far. This is my favorite episode. I loved it.
This was the one where they start off. They're going to the mission.
It's their first mission.
Yeah,
They're in the truck. It starts off they're in the truck.
Oh,
they
yeah,
ride
yeah,
over
yeah,
there.
yes.
He's
Yeah.
about to throw up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking
This is my favorite episode. by far.
that was funny. When he was trying to climb off the building, I laughed hard as fuck.
It had
He
the
was-
it had the perfect blend of comedy, action,
Yeah.
story, seriousness, emotion. Loved it. 9
was a
out of
great
10.
episode.
This
Great
was
episode.
great,
Yeah.
bro. What's her name? Miwa?
Who?
Top Dog.
Mina.
Mina.
Yeah.
Mina was letting that thing go.
She said permission to
But
shoot.
she was bugging out though. Oh my
she
goodness.
was letting
This
that
is
thing
dead.
fly.
She was like, "Nah, I got to
Just
show
that
up."
loading the second shot. It was like, yo, this
Boom.
is dead.
Yo,
Boom.
Loading the third shot.
To
They
clear the third shot. Like, bro, it's
give
been
the
gone.
order.
Like that thing's been dead.
She just wanted to show out.
But that's what I thought at first.
I think she just really hates Kaiju.
no.
Oh, I thought she was just bugging.
No.
I'm about to clear shot 4.
No, it's
Shot
because
17.
Shot 17 is crazy.
I'm ready.
It's because there were so many kaiju inside of the kaiju. The more shots she sent off, the more of the ones living inside of it she killed off. So it makes the mission
So she had to
afterwards easier.
vaporize.
Because if she just
everything.
would have shot the one shot, so many more kaiju would have came flooding out of it because she would literally took off the whole top half of that bitch. It took out a bunch of the extra ones living in the reproductive organs.
Yep.
That's why she was letting
Huge.
that thing go.
Makes sense.
Now, I will say, Mina is the littest one when it come down to the big action.
Yes, when it comes to the big action, yes.
Long range.
I think the vice captain is better.
Way cooler.
think
Way
he's
fucking
better.
cooler. So much cooler, bro.
Anybody can shoot a gun, bro. To be able to get up close with that shit,
He
can't shoot that big bitch.
That's just because he
can't
doesn't
shoot
have
that big
the
bitch.
combat
He
power.
said, "Yeah, I ain't got it."
Like,
I think it's way more impressive to be able to slice and dice like that.
so much cooler.
I think it's more impressive.
I think that takes more skill.
Yeah, I think
Way
so.
more.
She got when you got the boomstick, you can't.
But there's a reason that
That's true.
everybody, there's a
God
reason that
bless me
everybody
with
in the
the
defense
boomstick.
corps has a gun. He the only one with the swords.
Yeah.
Like,
I
he's
think
lit.
I got the boomstick.
But granted, it is more impressive but like, let's keep it a bean, right?
Boomstick.
Let's keep it a bean. 2 people could lift that gun up and shoot it together. 2 people not mincing up a kaiju the way that Vice Captain did.
Hey, two people not lifting that gun up and shooting it like that. She had
Maybe.
the boom. She had the boomstick. Don't let the gun fool you. She's still second to him on close range combat.
We don't know that.
Well, he said I'm
He
better
said a
than
little
her.
bit
He said
better.
he has
Yeah,
edge,
like-
yeah.
Yeah. But
He
that
was
don't
like,
mean that
I got an edge on her.
that don't mean she too.
Okay, if she's not two, she's like top 5.
Definitely top 5.
But, and I got the boomstick.
That's true.
She got the
She
boom.
do got the blammer.
She's like, that's crazy.
She do got the blammer on her. Cause that bitch was boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
That
was
big,
fire.
big gun was.
When you got the rail gun, it's hard to hate on that nigga. Like it's
Yeah.
just hard.
Yeah.
Like you have the best gun in the game,
Yes.
and it just one tapped that nigga. That
Yeah.
nigga was causing us problems.
Yeah.
One tap that nigga.
I love Ichiwaka.
Yeah.
I think Ichiwaka is going to be goated. So here's my prediction, right?
Yep.
Ichiwaka has white hair.
Do you watch it subbed or dubbed?
I watch it subbed.
Oh, I think his name Ishikawa.
Ishikawa?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what they call him in the dub.
I probably just can't read.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm probably just stupid.
Yeah, I mean that's
It's
possible.
probably
Yeah.
Ichigo.
Ichikawa.
Yeah, Ishikawa.
Okay. Ichikawa. I love Ichikawa. Ichikawa got white hair
Yeah.
Yep.
and he uses the freeze round.
Yeah.
I think he gonna end up being the ice guy. Like, you know how they get custom weapons as they go up the ranks?
Yeah.
I think his whole build gonna be ice. He gonna be Todoroki.
That's possible. I could see it. I thought he was just using the ice rounds because they were just more effective in that time, and
I think he's gonna use
That's what
them
he had
like,
on him.
all the time. I feel
that's
like.
possible. I could see that.
The white hair build made me think he gonna be the ice nigga.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
He
Yeah,
gonna
could be cool.
have an ice thrower. He, whoosh, that's gonna be his shit down the line. I can feel it.
But he don't seem like an ice thrower type guy though.
I'm exaggerating.
Okay, yeah.
But,
'cause
you know,
I-
he
got
gonna
the ice. He
I was
got
like,
the
he
ice
got like
blick.
Yeah,
he's too mobile for that, you know.
and
I
he
like
gonna
that.
be goated though.
But that was like his whole shit. It was like it slows them down as
Yeah.
I shoot them, so it makes this easier.
goat.
Yeah.
Go to it.
And he is improving fast.
Yeah,
He is shooting up the ranks, bro. The
He
other
got
nigga
a
was
reason.
like,
He got a
he do
reason.
got a reason.
that's true. Yeah.
The other nigga was like, bro, I went to school for 4 years for this nigga to beat me. What the fuck? Like, I need to get lit.
He said, "Why is he?" It's just because he's outworking you right now, bro.
Yeah,
crazy,
he's just
bro.
going dumb.
He got a
Going
reason.
crazy.
And he was like,
He ain't
"Yo,
on
bro,
Shinomiya yet though. She's going dumb.
Yeah, you can't beat her.
Shinomiya is done.
She's gonna be the GOAT. Like,
Yeah.
She's gonna be better than Mina.
probably.
Like when it's all said and done. Like
She
But I
getting
mean, they're
tips from
talking
me
about
now.
like this class is just crazy. Like all
Because
the
of
recruits,
her.
They
Well,
were saying all the recruits that they have
Because of her.
This class is
when the top
ridiculous.
is great, everybody else gets better.
Well, yeah.
yeah, it was like we had prime picking this year. Like we got some hard hitters. And all of the young niggas were exhausted. Like
Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
young niggas, it was like the old niggas were getting mad about like, yo, they need to chill out. Like I wanna get some action. These niggas, look at them.
They don't got the endurance it take yet.
They running.
They ain't got that
They running
endurance.
to everything.
That endurance is different. That's what you need.
I didn't think that they were like running low on endurance. I thought they were just overexerting themselves. Like
No,
because
they
they were
said they-
trying to get every.
They said they didn't have the endurance. That's what the
Oh.
old man said.
Okay,
Yeah.
because they were just trying to get everywhere.
Yeah.
Because Shinomiya was everywhere.
Yeah, but they haven't gotten conditioned
And
to
my-
the same fact that the old niggas
And my
have.
boy's knowledge on the kaiju, he just dove in.
No, that was my favorite part of the episode.
Shout out
Nina
Crawford.
with the big gun was fire. Vice Captain with the knives was fire.
Him diving straight into the kaiju. And
When
looking
he was
around.
like, I'm going to help the way that I know how to help, he dove in, started taking it apart, finding this and that out.
He
Was
was
like,
like,
yo,
where's the
the core,
Yeah.
the reproduction. That was awesome. I love that. I
I
thought
like
that was really cool.
the lieutenant captain because like he's really cool.
Who is that?
The dude with the knives,
Oh, the vice captain.
vice captain. Yeah. Because like if that was Mina, she would not have cared. He was like, you know what? Thank you, bro. Like shout out you for doing your job. You found a way to help. Shout out you. Like
Yeah.
thank you. He's dope for that.
I like him a lot.
Yeah.
I think that the
well,
vice
because
captain is my
he's
favorite
sensible. Like,
Yeah.
I really fuck with the fact that it's like, yo, this nigga might suck, but he offers more than just anybody else.
character. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like anybody could be a gun.
Right. But not anybody got comedy.
Yeah, not anybody got
This
that comedy.
different.
And just
the
knowledge of kaiju.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and helping your team. Like, people take teamwork for granted because it's like essentially the team is supposed to have teamwork.
Right.
So people don't actually like look into what makes being a good teammate.
Right.
And he's for sure the best teammate they have.
Agreed.
Yeah.
That shit fire, bro. I think that this episode was probably easily my favorite. Oh, they ran into the living. Well, I guess they all live, but they ran into the conscious kaiju this episode.
Yeah.
Next episode going.
And he ran up into the right nigga.
I don't know if that's the right nigga though.
Ichikawa?
Yeah.
That's the right nigga. That's who he looking for.
That's the wrong nigga.
That's the right nigga.
He gonna get it turned.
What you mean? He trying to find out about the other kaiju nigga. He came to the right nigga. He said, "Do y'all know anything about this?" Blake. I would have been booming.
I let that bitch go.
I would have been like, "Hey, bro, what you doing over here?" And the second I saw some,
I wouldn't have thought twice, bro. I'm round dumping. It's GG.
He has a gun on him.
Stop resisting! Freeze! I turned into a cop, bro.
Instant. I mean, put your hands up. Put it up.
Hey, I might. Nah, that's not funny. I was gonna say something crazy.
Yo, chill.
Nah, let me stop.
Yo, chill.
Yeah.
This is not Patreon.
I was like to say something wild, but yeah, that shit. I would have got to dump it, bro. I'd have been, anybody got some ammo? I'm out. I ain't got no more. Give me your gun. I would have been letting that bitch go.
Give me your gun.
I was just.
Listen, cops are not using this, bro. I'm gonna use it.
I would have been letting that thing fly. Yeah. Great episode though. I love this.
Amazing episode.
They were cooking with this one.
I love this. In the same vein of great episodes,
yeah.
Let's talk about Konosuba.
Oh, okay.
Wait, where did you think I was going?
That time I got reincarnated as Islam. They had a pretty good episode this week.
It's getting better.
Are you talking about the one that came out today?
Oh, I might have watched that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't watch the one that came out today.
I didn't watch the one that came out today. I watched the one.
It was
from last week.
Last week's?
It's getting there.
They weren't in the office, and that's all. You know what I'm saying?
They were on the battlefield.
Okay. Now, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. We have been very vocal about how we feel like it's boring.
Yeah.
Because they spent the whole time in meetings in the same
room.
setting, in the same room, right?
Yeah.
Now, for the most part, that is valid. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are saying, y'all hate world building. Y'all don't like this. Y'all don't like that. And it's not that. Like, I like world building. I like story. I like lore.
I don't mind dialogue.
I just don't like when it's all in the same setting.
Yes.
Now, somebody hit me.
When there's too much of it, I get like 7 episodes of deliberation is kind of crazy.
Somebody hit me with the greatest counter argument ever. They said, we watch y'all podcast and all y'all do is dialogue in the same setting. And I was like, damn, he's right. I was, oh shit, he's fucking right.
I just got hit over the head with a bat.
Bro, when I read that comment, I was laughing out loud because all I've said the last however many weeks is they sitting in the same setting, just talking. All they're doing is sitting in the same place, just talking. Bro said, y'all sit in the same place and just talk. And I was like, fuck.
That's a fire bar. He killed it. But it's very different.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's different though.
It's literally not different at all.
But from episode 1 of The Storm, you know what it is. You like when I went into the next season of Reincarnated as a Slime, I'm thinking Veldora gonna get it popping. Rimuru gonna get more is gonna happen.
That nigga won this one.
He won, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He won,
He
bro.
won this one.
He won.
Like, I would love to argue against him, but I don't see the
That's
argument.
what we do.
That is literally what we do.
That's literally what we do. He didn't even say it in a hating way. He was saying it like, y'all I watch the pod. Y'all do that. And it's interesting.
I'm like,
well, I can't argue with you. You won. Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, when you say it like that, I was like, oh shit, he might be right.
Yeah.
I might need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. You got me.
Oh, well,
You got me.
well said.
Yeah. I read that comment and was like, yep.
Like, damn, like,
Yep.
defeat.
So,
Defeat
yeah,
is a
you got it.
bittersweet.
You got it.
Let me find the person's name. so I
That's
can
a
give him shout out.
bittersweet taste. Like, you said it, and I'm like, wow. Like,
I was
nigga
like,
just-
he got me. Yep.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can say to that
I was
one.
like, I could try and start an argument, but like that, like once I started thinking about content as a whole,
Yeah.
I was like, damn, like Kai Stream is a nigga sitting in the same spot, typically
Just talking.
just talking. I was like, I was like, yo, a lot of content is niggas just, you know what? I might have to shut up on this one.
Yep. Shout out to Silver.Bullet97. You won.
Silver
beat us.
bullet for sure.
Yeah, you beat us.
You got it.
I guess we were werewolves.
Yeah.
Nigga, we got beat by
Vampires?
Silver bullet.
Werewolves.
I thought that was werewolves.
That's werewolves.
What beats a vampire?
Wooden steak.
Steaks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, steak. I could have
Is it-
sworn the
is it a
bullet beat
silver
vampire.
bullet? Is it a
So wait, what beats? Okay, so the only thing that beat a werewolf is a silver bullet? No, a silver bullet
It's
beats a
for
vampire.
Yeah, I think that
Is it
might be a
Is
vampire.
it
It's a
gold? I could
vampire.
have sworn it was a silver bullet for a werewolf.
Yeah.
What beats a werewolf? I could have sworn it was removing the heart or his head. Oh no, silver bullet. Silver bullet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, silver bullet. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, yo, it's because I do feel like more stuff kills a vampire.
Well,
But I-
apparently fire also beats werewolves. I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Makes sense.
Fire beats a lot
I
of
was
shit.
about to say, if I light a wolf on fire,
I mean, I guess fire would probably beat a vampire too, right? Like,
No, I
No.
thought they were like
Well, sunlight,
which is
I
fire.
guess.
Dude, it's
nuclear
fire. It's
fission.
fire.
Nuclear fission is not a
fission.
fire, nigga.
Whatever, man.
I guess.
Whatever. Before we get into Konosuba, I do want to say the new chapter of the Boruto manga came out.
Gas.
Is the best shit ever.
Yeah.
If like I'm telling y'all should read the Boruto.
Yeah,
It's the best shit ever.
I'm gonna do that post Berserk.
I think you should. You can catch up in this way faster. You can catch up in Berserk has what, like 600 chapters. Like,
I'm in the midst.
Nah,
nigga.
you should- I'm telling you.
I'm in the midst of war.
pick
I
that
can't lie to
Boruto
you.
up, bro. That
I'm
Boruto
gonna-
is incredible.
I definitely. I'm probably gonna read it in the middle of reading this. So
I'm
Yeah,
telling
I'm
you, that
definitely
shit
get
is
to it.
banging,
I've just
bro.
been
That shit is so heat, bro. That shit is so heat.
because like X Defiant dropped this week. I was trying to play
fuck
that.
is that?
It's
Actually
a
pretty
shooter.
Fire.
It-
I don't care.
I was playing it, and then I stopped playing it to read some Berserk. I was like, nigga, like, hey, fuck this game. I was in there, I'm like, Berserk. I've been reading Berserk.
That Boruto manga different. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I'm
That
gonna get to it.
Once you get to, yeah, I can't even say. I can't even say.
Post the Momoshiki fight or whatever.
It's I can't even say.
Damn.
It get turned though. It get turned up, bro. It get turned up. Especially Two Blue Vortex.
Does it get is turned before Kurama and all that shit happens, or is it turned
It's turned before that.
Okay, cool.
It's turned before.
Say that. Because I never really gave up on. I gave up on Boruto because it was like filler, and if I'm reading,
What was the last
manga
thing
now,
you saw?
The last thing I quit right before the Momoshiki fight, probably after that. Actually,
Oh, well,
I definitely
you didn't
like
see anything good then.
I went to like 100. I watched like 100 episodes of
Yeah,
Boruto.
if you stop before the Momoshiki fight, you haven't even seen anything good. You haven't seen any canon.
No, I went post the Momoshiki fight. I know I touched 100 episodes before I quit. It was like 2
anything
years.
canon happened in like the first
2 or 3 years after it started dropping. I quit.
basically nothing canon happens in the first 100 episodes, damn near. Hold on, Boruto anime filler list. I don't think anything canon happens. I'm thinking about it.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy.
Yeah. So the canon episodes are 19 to 23.
Yeah.
39,
Okay.
53 to 58, 61, 66, 106 to 111. So you watched maybe 10 canon
10
episodes.
canon episodes
Yeah, about
out of
10.
100.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just no point, bro.
Yeah, I just wish they would instead of rushing things or trying to like force things to have episodes, they could just, pace it correctly.
So wait, you don't even know who Kawaki is.
I know who Kawaki is.
You saw him in the first episode.
No, I've read a little bit of it, like, because I needed to know. I just needed to know. So certain things, you don't
know shit about Kawaki though, do you?
I know a little bit.
What do you know about Kawaki?
I don't want to say anything. Anything
Not you yet. Know wouldn't be a spoiler.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay then.
Yeah, nothing. You can't know anything important. I guess important, but nothing that really matters.
I know what happens.
I don't know what you mean by that.
I know, I know what happens.
A lot happens.
Yeah, but I know.
You know what causes two blue vortex?
Yeah.
Yeah, but even still, you wouldn't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Because I knew what happened as well.
Yeah, I know what happens.
And then I read the Boruto manga, and you don't even know how.
Yeah.
Do you know how?
No, I don't know how.
I
know what happens, I don't know how.
I knew what happened as well. And then I read it, and I was like, nigga. The why and the how are crazy.
Okay, bet.
The what don't even really matter for real. It's the why and the how.
They robbed this nigga, bro.
But without knowing why or how.
Now, if they set up, imagine Kishimoto set up the whole Naruto series just to do this to a nigga.
Nah, he didn't.
Yeah, but imagine
Ikimoto wrote a lot of this.
Oh, okay.
Boruto. Yeah. Okay. And then Kishimoto was like, "Nigga, you're not doing it right. Give me my shit." And this shit got busted.
He Chidori that.
Yeah. He said, "Look, bro, you're not doing what you need to do. Give me this shit." And now it's turned.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
He
shit.
Chidori that and put his hand right in that bitch. Yeah. Oh,
hey,
I'm like that.
I can't even talk about no damn Chidori, bro. I can't even talk about it.
Can't even talk about it?
I can't talk about nothing. Everything that you know, you don't know shit. That's what. If you watched all of Naruto and you ain't seen no two blue vortex, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing.
Say that.
You don't know nothing about Mitsuki. You don't know nothing about Sarada. You don't know nothing about
That's not
Boruto.
Naruto. That's all Boruto.
Yeah, but I'm saying what they do flip the whole. First off, Ino Shikacho, this version
is actually good.
Is miles ahead, and the last version wasn't bad. It wasn't.
It was mid.
Shikadai is better than Shikamaru
for sure.
Inojin is better than Ino
for sure, and
Chojo is better than Choji. And their teamwork is incredible.
I don't know anything about JoJo. So,
Chojo is better than Choji.
Yeah. JoJo.
Not saying that Choji was, goated or anything. He wasn't bad, but he wasn't good. He was cool.
Big butterfly nigga. He
was cool.
Decent.
Yeah. Their teamwork, way better. Way better. Man, I can't even say nothing.
Is it?
Can't even say nothing. You said what?
I was just thinking it's still two boys and a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just thinking
well, no, before
it was two boys and a girl.
Oh, yeah. They just switched the.
Yeah, it was just who is the girl that switched.
Yeah. Yeah, but this shit good, bro. This shit good. I can't even cap to you, bro. I can't.
Shikacho, the Cho is the girl this time.
Yeah. I like Chocho, actually. Chocho was very useful recently. I don't think I ever said that about Choji. I don't think I ever was like, Choji was super useful here. He beat that big nigga, but he pretty much died in the process.
Yeah, he killed himself.
It was useful. Hey, if a nigga's gonna die for me,
I'm I can't say that's not useful because my guy did it. So I'm like,
my guy was useless. My guy was useless.
When?
Well, you're actually
my guy was completely useless.
He actually was useless.
He was completely useless against Madara.
Yeah.
He was completely useless. My guy did that for nothing.
Yeah.
He did that for absolutely nothing. He didn't even slow Madara down. Yeah. He said, you almost got me. and was right back to action. Like, he slowed Madara down for what, like 14 seconds?
For his life.
Yeah.
For the price of his life.
Yeah.
Yo,
that was a waste.
I'm just still fucked up with somebody. I remember somebody said, couldn't Sasuke just heal this nigga?
How would Sasuke heal him?
The big, he has the Renegon, so he has the like god.
The Rene Rebirth?
No, he can use the thing to heal him.
Yeah. I've never seen him do that. I don't think he can do that.
Why can't he? Those are all Renegon powers.
If he could, I feel like he would have
Renegon powers.
But I feel like
not extra. Those are not extra because another nigga did it later. So those are standard Renegon powers.
I feel like if he could have, he would have.
That's not
because he got a Rene Sharingan.
Yes,
so it's not the same.
It is the same. It's actually better. it's actually.
Are
better.
you telling me that Sasuke could be out here healing people and just don't
with 6 paths of pain
and just don't? They can't. There has to be a reason. Listeners, please let me know if there's a reason.
It probably is extremely draining, right? Right. Because
so
what do you mean? Having passive pain is OD.
But to save a nigga life is worth it.
To summon the king of death or whatever, that nigga got that. He for sure has that. There's no way he doesn't have it.
Listeners, please let me know if there's a reason why Sasuke isn't healing people. Cause he should.
Yeah.
He should.
Unless that thing can't heal niggas, but I'm pretty for sure it can heal niggas. Like, that was its whole thing. Like, you throw one of the dead bodies of passive pain in there and it comes out completely healed.
Right.
So I'm pretty for sure if that nigga has access to that, I don't know why he's not using it.
I hate Sasuke. I hate Sasuke, bro. This nigga trash.
It's just the more and more you think about it, it's like, he be all bullshit.
This nigga trash. But alright, let's talk about Konosuba.
Konosuba.
Another one of my favorite episodes of the entire series.
Yeah.
This shit was so funny, bro.
I'm trying to think about what happened.
When Aqua was like, she said, you made this steak with the finest wine. Is it Rosé number 12? He said, actually, it's just bargain wine. She said,
they just got to staring at him for like 30 minutes.
I see. Bro, when
you brought the flavor out of this with the cheap stuff, huh?
Fam, when it just froze, for the first couple seconds, I was like, okay. And then at the 5th second, I just started bursting out dying. And then when Kazuma did it, what did Kazuma say? Kazuma said,
they were talking about the fish, I think.
Yeah, well, I can't remember what he said though. I don't know. He said something and the other nigga was like, you did it, or I didn't. And the second Kazuma froze, I started dying because I already knew what was happening. That shit was great.
What really got me is like, here, keep the change. This actually is the
exact
change.
Well, he's like, I'll be fighting for the 4-star next time. That's what he said, something about his rating, like that they go through and like rate places.
Some shit.
Yeah.
That shit was fire, bro. I thought
that shit was funny.
This episode was hilarious.
Yeah.
Bro, I was dying when they walked in the mansion and Megami and in darkness they had the ice cube and all that, and Kazuma closed the door back. Boom. No, it's not what you think it is.
I don't know what y'all
we're just
doing,
gonna go
bro.
back out and get some more food. Like, no, it's not
He
that.
said y'all can keep
whatever
the
y'all
house
are on
all night.
Yeah, we'll get a hotel. Y'all can stay here, bro.
Yeah,
I also find it
looked
hilarious how much beef Kazuma and Aqua have until everything going good, and then they're besties, bro.
Best friends.
When they got the bread, they both idiots on the
Going
same
out to
frequency.
dinner.
But when shit not working, they instantly point the finger at each other.
Yeah.
That shit is hilarious.
I think that's funny because it's true.
Yeah.
It'd be like, bro, this ain't your fault. And niggas be like, whoa, how is it my fault this time? And they'll like cut back to like 8 flashbacks of niggas selling the bread.
Great, bro.
It was like, you bet that nigga 200 coins that he couldn't lift you.
That shit is hilarious.
Yeah.
Cosmo would be standing there. He's like, I didn't think you could do it.
Dude, I love this show. I think that this show is the funniest show. This show has beat Prison School for me.
This show is
I watched.
This is the
actually
funniest
hilarious.
I can't think of the last time I watched the episode and didn't laugh. Bro, I was fucking dying that was actually, I gotta go through some more shit before I even get to this part. When they went back to the demon, the lich shit, whatever their shop is called.
Oh yeah.
And then it was like, yo, I'm gonna ask you these questions. I'm gonna give you a reading. I'm gonna ask you these questions. Answer them honestly. She started exposing all her secrets and all that. She was like, do I need to, like, do you really need this? He was like, oh, this ain't for the part. You just need to put your hand on the ball.
Yeah, I was about to say, you
I
ain't
was
even-
just making conversation.
He said, these were just conversations.
It was after a deep ass question
Right.
that he clearly like. He was like, "What about that time you were standing in the mirror and you held up that like,
that dress.
that dress to you?" And like, she was like, "Oh, I was putting on cute clothes." And,
I'm just too muscly.
and Aqua was like, "It's okay if you want to be cute in private. It's okay.
That
It's
shit was
okay."
hilarious, bro.
All you got to do is put your hand on the ball. These were just conversations.
He's like, I was just talking,
I
bro.
was chatting, bro.
Yeah.
She have to jump
Hey.
that nigga out.
That shit was hilarious.
Those are the craziest.
He might be one of the
conversations
funniest
started.
niggas in the show, bro.
I find him hilarious.
He was
That nigga
hilarious.
is dead funny.
I don't know if he's the funniest though.
He might
Kazuma's
be one of the
the
funniest.
Kazuma's got to
No,
be the
well,
funniest.
Kazuma is the butt of the joke 90%.
I think
and
if I'm Kazuma number 1 for funniest, number 2, I think I'm gonna go Darkness.
I was thinking Darkness, but I might
go Aqua,
I
bro.
think I might go Aqua right this season.
Aqua is fucking hilarious.
I
She
think
was
Aqua been
hilarious.
cooking this season.
She's been cooking every season.
But before,
she
I
was
think I would've
Cosmo,
put Darkness
What were you
above.
doing in the barn last night? There was a lot of movement. That nigga instantly, he was like, all right, bro, you can get whatever you
I
want.
think I gotta go Darkness.
Darkness is hilarious.
Megumin is hilarious. This season hasn't been Megumin's funniest season.
Yes, but she is dead
She
been
is
hilarious.
But before this season, I might have put her 2, actually.
She would have. Yeah, she might have been too.
She is hilarious to me, bro.
Yeah, no, Cosmo is easily the funniest
Easily.
person. But like, I think when Buddy with the mask, Buddy,
Yeah.
whenever he's on screen,
He's
he's
hilarious.
gonna
He
make
is
you laugh.
hilarious.
Yes.
And it's just based off of like he's gonna do something.
He's very funny.
Yeah.
He's just gonna do. And
Yeah.
even
He's
when
just a quirky
Cosmo puts on
character
the
in
mask. It puts on that mask.
He was
like,
hu-
I was like, I know
I'm in
exactly.
perfect. I'm in rare form. No, but the funniest part of this episode to me was when Darkness walked up and was like, yo, let's kill this Hydra. It's like, nigga, I'm rich. I don't need to do that. She was like, but you're the great hero, Kazuma. Like, you can do it. He said, do you really think that's what's going to get me to do it? She was like, well, what am I supposed to do? He said, you done known me for a long time. I think you know what'll get me to do this mission. She was like, well, I give you a kiss on the cheek. Nigga, you think I want a kiss on the cheek?
He grabbed Tutu Maru. He was like, yo, would you risk your life
Right.
over a maiden's kiss? Like,
She thinks her kisses
He
are
said,
worth
"You
my
think
life.
This is a worth my life."
how self
Nigga was side eyeing her and shit. When he said,
how self-absorbed do you have to be to think
that shit is, bro, when that nigga said, you've known me for a pretty long time. I think we both know what you can offer me. I was like, yo, this nigga is crazy.
He's like, I've
bro.
been waiting. He's like,
Come
I've
on,
actually
bro.
been waiting for this.
You
That
know what?
nigga is so funny, bro. Kazuma is easily one of, oh my God.
Yeah,
that
he's
nigga's
got to be the
hilarious.
funniest one.
He is hilarious to me, bro. Oh, and Aqua and her dragon egg.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a dragon. It's gonna be a dragon. It's gonna be like a baby mini dragon or some shit.
I don't know. I don't
It's
think
not
it's
gonna
gonna
be a
a
chicken.
dragon.
It's not gonna be a chicken.
I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be a chicken, but
That
I don't
nigga
think it's gonna
got-
be a dragon.
It's gonna be something cool.
It's gonna be something stupid.
I was like, damn, niggas was definitely getting people back in the medieval
Oh, for
days.
sure.
I have a dragon egg.
Yeah.
Got him. I'll only take all the money in your pocket.
That was crazy.
Whatever's
Said,
in your
yeah,
pocket
I'll just take
right
all
now.
the money in your pocket right now.
That shit is great.
For
Bro.
this
Still
dragon
upped
egg.
it, bro.
He would, bro. It's gonna be like a similar situation with what's your hero's name? Now for me.
No, for me.
Yeah, where it's like he gonna get a Fololio or some shit that's like really cool. Like, it's gonna be
Nah,
something cool.
just because she decided to name it something like,
that name was hard.
but that's why
What is she
that's why it
naming?
can,
I don't
Emperor
remember.
Zell.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like-
yeah.
There's no way it can be cool now.
But
'Cause-
it's got a God's blessing. Like,
But it's also got the demon shit too. That's why I think it's gonna be cool. Cause she was like, I want it to be a holy white dragon, so we can't leave it with these niggas too long, cause it's gonna get fucked up.
And then you saw Buddy in the corner. He's he was speaking in tongues. He was speaking in tongues on that motherfucking edge. He said this shit's gonna be demonic.
That shit is great, bro. What a great show. And now they gotta fight the Hydra, but Aqua's on top of it, so Megami can't boom that
explosion.
bitch.
Which my question was, why didn't they just boom that bitch from the start? They should have just
Cause it was deep under the water.
boom that.
I mean, she do get two.
You got two.
Blow up the water.
Boom that
blow
bitch.
up the Hydra.
Boom that bitch again.
Yeah, she got two.
She was bugging. I was like, oh yeah, you should have boomed it. Like,
Yeah, probably should have.
The second anything started looking shake, you should have boomed the water.
She also didn't have to like swim to the middle of the pond to purify it.
I don't think she did. I thought she just passed out, and then they were like, well, I'm not waiting down there. And then
No,
she like
I
slowly
think she
floated
purified it
out.
just by touching it.
Yeah, but she passed
see what
out.
you're
Yeah,
saying.
she fell asleep, and then I think she just floated.
She just
outward.
floated over there, and nobody went to go get her.
Facts.
Yeah,
Great episode, man.
Great
this
episode.
episode was hilarious.
I love
No,
the show.
her on top of the dragon talking. She was
crashing out.
Panicking.
W show, man.
Yeah,
She was
this show
straight
going
panicking.
hard.
This show is fire. Do we have anything else? Cause I didn't watch Demon Slayer. I was planning to watch it, but I mean, if y'all want to talk about it, y'all can. I don't really care. I know what happens a little bit, so I don't really care about spoilers for this.
Do you just want to wait till next
We can
week?
double watch it, or I mean, we can double.
Yeah, I'm down.
We'll just double talk.
Yeah,
about
because
it
the
next
episode
week.
was. I would rather talk about the whole thing.
Yeah, it
And
kind
we
of cut
finally
off
got
in
a
the
good
middle of
episode
something.
of Loser Ranger. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
It was good. Oh, okay, I didn't watch it.
or I liked it.
I didn't watch it.
I thought it
I
was
ain't gonna
chill.
lie.
Nah,
Yeah, I
I was reading Berserk.
haven't given up, but my
yeah,
heart,
I thought I was gonna give up, but this episode it's starting to get better. So,
Really?
yeah.
Okay,
I'll trust you because I don't know that much.
then we'll give
It's
it
nothing incredible, but it's up there.
double time next week.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm down for that.
yeah. I was gonna watch it, but
Yeah.
shit.
I didn't watch
Life
the
happens.
movie the last time, so I caught up on the Demon Slayer movie.
But you didn't need to watch the movie. You just need to watch episode 1.
Oh, I watched the movie. That was decent.
You watched the whole movie
Well, yeah.
What's the difference?
because you got to sit through 2 hours of shit you've already seen before the new
You probably
episode.
just
Yeah,
Yeah, so you just skip to the end.
exactly. You just hit a boo 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 and get right to it.
yeah, but Obanai is lit. I fuck with him.
Yeah, I like Obanai a lot.
Obanai is
As
Shina
of right
Zagawa
now,
is
Obanai.
okay.
Who?
Sanemi.
Oh, what'd you call him?
Shina Zagawa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he's cool, but I think I like Obanai more.
I definitely would have fucked that name up.
Yeah. I think my favorite Hashira as of right now is probably either Obanai or Sanemi. I don't know which one, but one of them two is my favorite.
I think I like Obanai a little bit more. Once I see more Guillaume, I'll be lit.
Guillaume was
Guillaume's-
super cool.
Yeah, I fuck with him heavy.
Yeah, Guillaume was hard. Yeah. It was cool though.
Yeah.
This week though.
Damn, we got some. No.
What?
They did talk about some cool stuff this week.
they
Oh, really?
talked about some cool
Yeah, I
shit.
totally forgot about that. But yeah,
Oh, okay, shit. I'm cool. I'm ready to watch it then.
Yeah, this is going to be a good double feature next week.
yeah.
This week on Thursday, the Haikyuu movie comes out
Is that on platform or is it in theater?
in theaters.
Cool. I want the ambiance. That's gonna be lit.
Also, I am trying to book a private theater for a watch party of Blue Lock when it comes out.
Oh, that'd be dope. The Rayo movie or
Yeah, episode Nagi.
yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be cool.
when that comes out in theater, I'm trying to get a private theater. So it'll be us, some of our homies, and then the rest of the tickets will be open to listeners who want to, if you're in the Chicagoland area, drive out, pull up, and it'll be super cool. Yeah, we'll do a whole watch event with the gang. I think that'd be super cool.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get that off. I get as many. I just need to book the theater. I emailed the theater yesterday.
Which spot are you planning?
Regal City North.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's a good theater. That's where when I go to the private screenings for like movies and shit, when I get invited to those, most of them are at Regal City North or AMC, what's it called? North something?
Galewood. Oh,
Gelwood, fuck no.
Is the downtown one?
There's a lot of downtown.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like there's a big one though.
It's the one that has a bowling alley inside it. It has a bowling alley and an arcade inside it.
I don't know which one that is. But
that's not New City.
Yeah.
It's New City?
Yeah, New City. That's what it is. Yeah, that one. But Regal City North, it's a really good theater. It's not an AMC, but it's a good theater. So I'm trying to, and it's in a decent area of Chicago where I feel like a lot of people in the Chicagoland area will be able to reach it. So
yeah, it's downtown. It's pretty accessible if you take any train.
It's not downtown.
What, the Regal City North?
I don't think it's downtown.
I thought that was closer to downtown than
New City is downtown.
Yeah, New City is dead.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. That's by the Apple Store. Like that's downtown. But
I mean, Regal City, it's pretty. I mean, it's close. I guess. But yeah, So I'm trying to book that so that way we can have that watch event, and I think that'll be super duper fire. But Alexis is calling me, so we're pretty much done anyway. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys a ton. We will catch you guys next week. I'm out. Peace. Hello? Hey, babe.